Today you woke up. You took another breath. Another obstacle presented itself before you. You've moved past that obstacle. Some may still be working through it, but nonetheless, you're still here. And to you, I salute you. Kudos, bravo, job well done for continuing to fight, for continuing to find a way when it feels like there's no reason. I want to give you a moment of glory, a moment of knowing that the best parts of you are still here with those who want to see it, those who want to hear your voice, those who want to feel your touch and hear some of the things that come out of your mind. I want to celebrate you today. And for those of you who are still struggling, still not so sure, still a little bit feeling like you don't know if you're going to pull through, I need you to make the best phone call you're going to ever make of your life and contact the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255. You don't even have to tell them your name. You don't have to tell them nothing more than what you're feeling, and they will listen. And if for some reason you don't think that that's enough for you, then reach out to me on any of my social media feeds with a simple title of "We Need to Talk," and I will be there available for you. I will have the conversation with you. I will listen to you. I will hear you out. I will do my best to be there for you, and then maybe we can make the phone call together. But before you make a decision that we have to live with, make one that you can live with and make the call. Now let's talk football. What's going on, Pride Nation, and welcome back to another Field Review podcast show. And if you saw the thumbnail, you know I'm about to be on some patty shit. It's about to get there because I've come to a conclusion that makes me want to puke. It makes me sick, and I got to do it. All right. And before I get into that, all right, let's talk about who's in the building with me today. Y'all got to give me a minute. I thought I was going to sneeze, but it didn't happen. All right. Looney Tunes in the building. Lions Talk with Micro Mike by Chat Sports is in the building. What up, though, Mike? Detroit D is in the building. Ghost Gunner. Dr. Detroit. We got, let me see, Friendly Neighborhood Lions fan. What up, though? We got Kyle Webb in the building. We got, this thing went a little bit faster than I was thinking. All right, that happens. We got Craig Bevins in the building. Dr. Paparoni in the building. We got Mr. Marcus Robinson is in the building. 1991 Matt Stagg is in the building. Gino's in the building. C. Perry. Woodruff Lion. I hope I said that right. Waldorf. I suck with these damn names. Sorry, sir. Or ma'am, or whatever. All right. Is in the building. One Funky Lion fan. Frank is in the building. Cap Ice Cold. Craig Ferguson. Forbidden Knowledge. And Dr. What did he say? Luke Hamilton will get us 10 more sacks this season just by making the quarterback hold the ball just long enough for our edge rusher to get home. We're going to talk about it. Bo Garris is in the building. Technical Puma's in the building. Detroit Made Me. Oh, I like that name. I like that. Detroit Made Me. I like that. Never saw it, but welcome to the show. I like the name. Detroit Made Me. Jason Smith, what up, though? Welcome to the show. Dr. Detroit's in the building. Motown Football's in the building. One Pride 40. Malik Mills, Rob Swift. And if you are in here and you want to shout out, you simply drop something in the chat for me to see your name, and I'll shout you out. I'm about to get petty because I have spent the last 3 days trying my best not to go nuts. Let's go. Brandon is in the building. All right. I got a question for you guys. Have you fell into the trap? I see you, Barbary Lion. What up, though? Have you fell into the trap, people? Have you fell into the trap? And see, I've come to some conclusions. I've come to some realities that I don't think people get. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Things for Dreams. He is not a fan of the Packers. My bad. Malik wants me to call him Michigan man. Don't forget him. I ain't gonna forget you. I really got to ask y'all this question because I think that not only have you all fell into the trap, I have too. And I think that the trap is very simple. Okay. The trap is listening to too much information. The information overload has gone in a way that has become too much. All right. And I know why. Everybody wants to be first. Everybody wants to be different. Somebody's looking to be right every single time. Somebody just wants to point something out and say, oh, I did it first, or I got it right, or whatever the case may be. But the information overload has become too much, and we have all fell into the trap. The problem that I have with this trap is many of us don't see the trap coming. And many of us fall for this damn trap every single year. I'll repeat that again. Many of us fall for this trap every single year. This is not a good thing. Now, for the people who are not understanding it, I need somebody to talk to me for a minute. I need somebody to help me make sense of my own trap. Since when does a player all of a sudden just jump up a board because he ran fast in shorts? Some of us don't remember the history of people who fell into the trap of this thing called the combine. You don't believe me? Go and look at the pictures of Tom Brady and how he fell to the 6th round, right? Go and look at people like Antonio Brown, who fell to the 5th round. Go and look at people like John Randall, who didn't even get drafted. Go and look at James Harrison, who never got invited to the combine and did not get drafted. Because some of us fall into the trap that if a player don't get drafted, or if a player gets drafted late, or if a player doesn't do something, he is not the answer. And I sit here and I watched all of the damn Georgia games. I'm not making this up. I watched all of the Jordan games. Not a single game that I ever walk away saying that damn Trayvon Walker looked like a monster. Not one game did this man ever jump out to me and had me say, damn, he hopping off the screen. That's never happened. And I ask you as fans of this sport, football, forget the Lions for a second. Forget the fact that you are a Lions fan. What game did you watch of freaking Trayvon Walker where you went, that guy jumped off the screen? What was that game? What was it? Because as you're coming to the conclusion of that answer, I want you then to take a second to think. Why did it take a combine for him to get recognition? Where was this jump off the screen attitude from? Right? Then I want you to ask yourself this next question. At what point did this become a real story? It wasn't a real story, but from last year's draft. In fact, I don't remember a single article, not a single fan bringing up the name of Trayvon Walker after last year's draft, before last year's draft. In fact, I'm willing to bet you that if one player came out, he would not only be the number one pick, he would probably be the consensus best player in this draft. And that's one Mr. Anderson from Alabama. But he didn't come out. He didn't have the opportunity to come out. I think he's a sophomore. Could be wrong. But I believe if he was in this draft, he would be hands down the number one pick. But let's just talk about the combine, how we fall into this trap. Do y'all remember a guy named Aaron Curry? Y'all remember that guy? Y'all don't remember him? Anybody remember that guy? Right? That guy that just looked like You can't go wrong. Remember him? See, it's funny because I remember Aaron Curry real well. Oh my God. Whew. I remember Aaron Curry like it was nobody's business. Oh, he ran fast. He jumped high. This right here was a can't miss pick. Oh, you don't believe how great he was? I'll tell you how great he was. He was so great because he ran a 4.5 in the 40. Ooh. Get him. He came back and ran an even faster time at his pro day. He was some kind of special. Y'all remember that guy? Do anybody remember Jason Smith, the offensive tackle? Y'all remember that guy? Yeah, that guy. You can pull him. You can have him set up the screen. Nobody's gonna run around him. So I decided to take my patty ass and do patty shit. That's what I decided to do. I decided to go down memory lane. I think that there's some things that we just don't quite understand. I think there's some things that we might be getting caught up in terms of the trap. I think, could be wrong, I think we can be better. I think we can do better. Right? Why? Because I see it too often where we're getting caught in the trap. And I'm disgusted by it. So let's have a little fun with it. Here's the 2000 NFL draft results. I want y'all to take this in. Because the guy that they said you could not miss on, very similar to Trevor Walker, who they said, look, this guy's got it all. He can play the run. He can play the pass. He'll be a generational talent. He's going to be a stud. Courtney Brown, in first round pick by the Cleveland Browns. And I go and I look at the production, 156 solo tackles and 19 sacks. And his teammate, LeVar Arrington, a guy that I was in love with, did way better than him, was way more productive. And the best parts of it was he did that while constantly fighting through injury. But that's not the point. It was his workout. He was something special. Right? And everybody talked about this. They talked about how great he was. And then the Hall of Famer from it ended up being Brian Urlacher, a safety turned linebacker, put on the defense to do what he do. And then everybody fell in love with the quarterback. Remember Chad Pennington? I was a fan of Chad Pennington. Remember that guy? Mr. Accuracy? He was accurate. He didn't have the big arm, but he was accurate. Or everybody's favorite receiver, Plaxico Borras. Remember that guy? See, I remember all this talk. I remember every single conversation, every article, every single thing. I remember getting pissed when we took Stalker McDougal. And then watching these same Lion writers who talk like they've been knowing the Lions suck for years write such great glowing reviews about it. And did you know who I wanted that year? This guy, Chris Hovan. That's who I wanted. And I wasn't on YouTube, and I wasn't around to tell a person other than my friends and people that I can walk into that we need to take Chris Hovan. No, we got these tackles, blah, 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 blah. And then I said to myself, gosh, what does history tell us about taking players in this range? I started going through. I got to 2001. And I thought it was going to get shaky for me. Because then I saw a quarterback. Not any quarterback, the quarterback, Michael Vick. And many of you would say, Michael Vick was great, Luke. You don't know what you're talking about. He was amazing. He was okay. Was he different from any quarterback you've ever seen? Yep. But he was okay. And the sad part is as much as he was okay, I still walked away feeling like, okay, cool. This is great. Shout out to my homie Easy in the building. What up, though? I feel like this was great. I feel like this made sense. The logic was there. Jason Smith, you know I can't say nobody damn name. Don't be making no don't be making no damn fun of me. And Vic was the best player on Madden. He really was. But let's go through and look at what happened. Somebody jumped up ahead of so many people. And they said things like, you don't take a running back. And LaDainian Tomlinson ended up being a Hall of Famer. And I remember, where is he at? Let me find his name, because I don't want to mess this up, people. I got to go down some. Oh, there he is. There he is. It happened again to Cleveland. It happened again to Cleveland. And some of y'all are going to say, well, it wasn't a bad pick, Luke. No, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about if it's a bad pick or not. And I'm showing you all this history because I'm trying to set you up for something greater. Because I want you to look at your possibilities. I want you to look at this history and understand what your possibilities are. We came into this draft, we take Jeff Backus. I was okay with him. I really was. I was not a fan of McDougal, so hell, let's move the hell on. Let's get somebody that we can come in here. But people like Reggie Wayne and Ty Heap go late. Deuce McAllister going at 23. You go, damn, this is crazy. And then you jump to the next year, and now we start to see more of a pattern of these workout warriors starting to creep further into the top of the draft. Julius Peppers was lights out. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. And many Lions fans, to their credit, wanted Julius Peppers. Some wanted Derek Carr. Others wanted Joey Harrington. I had quite a few that wanted Quentin Jammer. But I want you to go through and look at some of these people because I believe history repeats itself over and over again. Because when I look at people like Jordan Davis, he reminds me of Elbert Hainsworth. It's not that I want him to be that way, but he's not going to be on the field too often. He's not. I remember just looking at people and saying, okay, what do y'all really want? And in this draft, Ed Reed is taken at 24. And many simple-minded people may go, well, see, that's why you take a safety later. So much better. It wasn't what happened. You should go and look at their roster before they took Ed Reed. They was already moving on from their receiver Woodson, and you didn't have no safeties. But okay, Luke, why are you bringing this all up? Because I went through 21 years of drafts, and I can literally go through and point out to you all the workout warriors that people fell in love with. I thought the year that the Lions took Charles Rogers, that Andre Johnson was the best wide receiver in this class. Hands down, bar none, he was the guy. I said, if you're taking the receiver, take Andre Johnson. If you said no to the receiver, I said, take Terrell Suggs. Right? At this point, they had the cool, sweet jerseys over there at Arizona State. I said, oh, just go ahead and take him. Right? Lion take Charles Rogers. We get nothing from it. And you had some fans who said you never take a receiver second overall. Probably wouldn't have had Calvin Johnson if we did that logic, but no matter. But you know who the workout warrior was in this damn draft? Do you remember who it was? Wasn't Troy Polamalu. He got a lot of praise in that draft, but it wasn't him. There was another person. He was said to be a stud. You know what I'm talking about? Michael Haynes. Y'all remember him? Too far back? Let me speed this up. Every freaking year, we project who we think is going to be a stud going into the following draft. Not once did Trayvon Walker name come up. Every freaking year, we watch tape and we fall in love with the tape of what we see in the player. Now, all of a sudden, I got to hear people talk about he got a second-round grade at safety. I'm hearing about people now ignoring the tape for quarterbacks who ain't do nothing. Because the media said he had a good pro day. And shout out to Detroit Forum for showing Malik Willis' pro day where he's not being attacked and throwing the ball behind receivers, over them, and nowhere near them. Shout out to him for that. The reality is this team can't afford to make mistakes. They can't afford to get people and not play them. We need starters. I'm at the point where I have surrendered. I don't care who they take. Give me somebody who's on the freaking field that can help right now. I need impact. Somebody that can come in and do something. I don't want to hear about workout warriors. I don't want to hear about draft position. I don't want to hear it. Everybody said Robert Gallery was a can't-miss tackle. He was okay. Larry Fitzgerald's going to be a Hall of Fame receiver. You don't take safeties in the top 5. Sean Taylor proved otherwise. Had he not died, no telling where he would have been. RIP to him. They talked about how great Kellen Winslow was going to be at tight end. And then he goes out there and have a combine out of this world. Full-fledged nuts. D'Angelo Hall runs a fast 40. He's worthy. This is what they did. And they didn't talk about all the people who just played well in college, who had the production and the tape to support what they was doing. Luke don't care who we take at 2 no more. I hope the Lions take whoever it is you want. If you want a quarterback, I pray to God the Lions find a way to get you the quarterback that you want. If what you want is a tackle, I pray to God that you get the tackle. If every time you turn around and all you said is you want a kicker, I hope you get whatever you want. I don't care who they take at 2. He doesn't have to be a Hall of Famer. He does not have to be a Pro Bowler. He does not have to be an All-Pro. I need him to come in and help this team win games. I'm not asking him to do nothing more. Can he come in and help us win games immediately? Because right now, our schedule is set up in a way for you to be able to succeed based on opponents. I don't care no more. The reason I'm doing this, the reason why I'm on here is because I want to create a community and a platform that allows for you to be a part of something where you can come in and tell me I'm full of shit. Tell me I have no clue what I'm talking about. I don't know nothing about football. You're right. I'm wrong. I want this to be that realm. I want that to be. I also want you to have the same ego, the same attitude, the same energy, the same mindset to not change your name when you're wrong. I'm still waiting for all the people who was talking trash to me about Matthew Stafford and how garbage he was going to be in LA. I ain't seen them. I want this team to win. I don't care how they do it. If you can go out right now and draft a damn moose to play D tackle and he can help you win games, go get him. But I'm sick of it because we keep falling into the trap year in and year out. What up, though, TA? Shout out to Raw Detroit. Year in and year out, we fall into this trap. And it's not just that. It's not just the combine. It's the mock drafts. You watch games of people. And I'm not even just talking about Kyle Hamilton. Throw him to the wind. Forget it. Toss him to the wind. I'm hearing stuff that don't make sense. I saw 3 separate videos that said that Kyle Hamilton is not a coverage safety. He's a linebacker. On what planet? I made the statement that one of the reasons why you can take a guy like Kyle Hamilton is because if he don't make it at safety, you can always put him at linebacker. I was told by one of my favorite people, Adam, oh, that's bullshit. No, you can't. They did it with Jeremy Chin. They did it with Deion Buchanan. I can keep going down the list of people that they did it with. This has nothing to do with that. It's about what did you see when you watch games? What did you feel when you watch games? You got people coming on here trying to troll and stuff. You don't watch film. Really? Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were a draft expert. Let's put my record to yours. I got one pick wrong. I got the idea right, but the pick was wrong. I told you don't let dead man walk and make picks. They're going to pick for now, not for future. I mean, seriously. And we go through and get caught in this trap every single time. Let's keep going to 2005. Just look at it. Look at it. This does not make sense. Y'all remember this guy? Y'all remember Troy Williamson? Oh, he's a burner. You see how fast he ran the combine? Dude went from being a nobody to the 7th overall pick because he ran fast. And then you watch tape. And it's like, oh, he had a few games here and there. Never went against any really real cornerback, but okay. And the guy that I wanted, who I knew we weren't going to get, was DeMarcus Ware. And we walk out with Mike Williams. And you know what's funny? I watched Lions fans celebrate this bullshit. I was more inept to take DeMarcus Ware or Derek Johnson than I was to take any of them. I didn't want no Aaron Rodgers. I wanted either Derek Johnson or DeMarcus Ware. There was my two. Sean Merriman, he was cool, but he wasn't DeMarcus Ware from what I saw, and he wasn't Derek Jackson. Not from what I saw. Those were my favorite linebackers. But Troy Williamson comes and blows away the competition. And what does this tell me is that every freaking year, we fall into the same damn trap. Mario Williams goes out and have a good combine. Everybody go nuts. The guy I thought was different was Vernon Davis. It really was. He's the guy I thought that was different. I was trying to build defenses. That's what I was trying to do. We took Ernie Sims. I said, oh, okay, at least he's a hitter. He can cuss himself out in a matter of minutes. Fuck days, fuck hours, fuck minutes. Every hit, it felt like he wasn't going to be on the field. And the guy that many people said was so amazing, was so spectacular. Somebody who was lazy. I'm listening to Terry Foster on Woodward Sports. Shout out to Woodward Sports Network. Terry Foster says if Dan Campbell's the head coach that you say he is, then he shouldn't have no problem motivating Thibodeau. Why do I got to motivate this grown man? Usually the way it works is a person comes in motivated, they lose a little confidence, you build the confidence back up and they perform. Why do I got to motivate people? I've never heard nobody once say to Bill Belichick, oh, you're not a good head coach because you didn't motivate this player up. Look at all the people who had Elbert Hainsworth. His own teammates knew he was faking injuries and everything. And no person ever questioned, oh, if he got the... You don't have time to take people that's a project. You don't have time to take people that you got a baby every step of the way and see, come on, you can be better. You can do it. That's not the team that we have. We don't have that team. I'm listening to people talk about, oh, if the culture here is different, then he has no choice but to make it contagious. Oh, really? Really? Look at some of the most culturally set teams. They couldn't get people motivated. I can go through all 32 teams and show you players that could not find motivation. And we sit back and we act as if though that this is cool. It's ridiculous. I'm Salty says, who says Tip isn't motivated? The media? I remember there's a clip. Let me see if I can find this damn clip. I might be able to find the clip. You know what? It was at the combine, and a reporter asked Jeff Okudah about his sloppy play. And Jeff Okudah responded, sloppy in what way? Go back and check the tape. I wasn't sloppy at all. Meanwhile, I do a video showing not only was he sloppy, he was getting beat left or right. He was holding. He said, I never had a single pass interference. Or you know why? Because they didn't call it on you. Don't know who paid who. Y'all was a cheating ass team anyway. But here's what I do know. I know that even in that moment, he got called out for it. And the same people been calling it out with Thibodeau. I can show you in real time on 3rd and 18, and he's not giving effort. Who says he needs to be motivated? Luke do. Luke say he got to be motivated. The tape say he got to be motivated. It's 3rd and long. You ain't got nothing left to go get the quarterback? That's the one play where you pin your ears back and go get the quarterback. So why am I saying all that? I'm saying all that because we have continued to fall into the trap. We fall into the trap with mock drafts. We fall into the trap with the combine. We fall into the trap with fake news. We do it every single time. And then they go out and get the guy that you want. And you get mad. Luke made a prediction months ago. I think they'll take Kyle Hamilton. You know who Luke want? The player who comes in and help us win. That's who you want. Don't care about no positional value. Don't care about no money. It ain't my money. I ain't got to spend it. Good question, Drew. Luke, explain how they don't fall into the trap this year. They don't fall into the trap by taking the player who can help them win this year. If that player happens to be a guy that has no production, so be it. You take him. Take him. If you think Trayvon Walker is going to help you win games this year, take him. But if he don't, it's a little bit steeper because it's harder to find a new position for an edge rusher. What are you going to do with him? It doesn't make sense. Don't care about positional value, Drew. I never have. I don't care. I want players. I don't. I want players. That's all it boils down to. Can I get players? The only time you ever care about the value is so subjective. It is. It's so subjective. Somebody right now bought a pack of cards for $2, and it's a card in there worth a couple $100. So was the pack really worth $2, or is the pack worth a couple $100 now because that one card is in there? Value is subjective. So whoever's buying it think it's worth the value. I want players. That's what I want. I want people who can help us win this year. And if they don't want to fall into the trap, find somebody who can help you win this year. Not somebody who's going to sit on the bench and then we can see what he got next year. Maybe. When I don't even think Malik Willis is the best quarterback in this draft. There's at least 2 other quarterbacks, had they not got hurt, would be considered higher. Who you might be able to get in the 4th or 5th round. Yes, I am telling you, draft a kicker if he helping us win games. You damn Skippy. You think I'm not serious when I say this? Yes, take the kicker. If he's going to help you win games, what do you care what position he plays? He's helping you win games. I remember the Raiders took a punter. Everybody lost their mind. A punter in the 1st round. Every kick was 80 yards. I don't think when he was the Raiders kicker, nobody had good field position. Every kick. And if that help you win games, take them. I don't care. Let's go to 2007. We love falling into the trap. This is one of my favorite drafts. Because the name that everybody wanted was JaMarcus Russell. And you know what they said? You can't take a receiver too. I remember these conversations. You can't take a receiver too. Quarterback's a premium position. JaMarcus Russell, lock it in. I wanted Joe Thomas. I would even settle for Adrian Peterson. But who were the guys who went ham and showed out? LaRon Landry. He was one of them. Patrick Willis went ham. He's another. Who were the guys? And for all the people, well, look, even LaRon Landry, he didn't do much. He helped his team win games. He just couldn't stay healthy. And who cares? He ran a fast 40. Don't matter. He played at the big school LSU. Don't care. At the end of the day, all the people who said don't take the receiver look stupid. And the only reason they didn't want the receivers because we took a bunch of receivers early on. We had already went Roy Williams, Charles Rogers, Mike Williams. And the fan base lost their damn mind. And the media lost their mind too. And the fan base fed off the media and was like, you don't take another receiver, not again. Then we get Calvin Johnson and everybody, Hall of Famer, yeah, rock and roll, pay that man. Come on. Come on. Well, we had been better served taking a guy like Patrick Willis? Probably. I wanted Joe Thomas. They come up with these weird numbers that don't got nothing to do with nothing. They talk about Okudah. He never gave up a touchdown and such and such. How many he gave up in 2 minutes of play against Green Bay? We keep falling into the trap, and it's frustrating because I know that we didn't have to. We don't have to buy into it. Ross Swift says Jamarcus Russell's talent wasn't a question. His work ethic is what's up. Well, they got questions about Thibodeau's work ethic. Funny how that works. Go and look at the UCLA game. Go and tell me Thibodeau's best statistical game is going to probably be UCLA. Go and look at that game and tell me on 3rd and 18 that he rushed hard. That's crazy to me. Luke, why didn't Okudah give up a touchdown in college? They had a complete freaking team. He was the one he tried to pick on, but at that point, it didn't matter. They had a complete team. They had the front seven, the corners, the safeties. He can literally do no harm. And plus, they had somebody in their pocket. They wasn't calling stuff. I watched him at the Michigan game. Donovan Peoples-Jones and Nico Collins killed him. They dropped a lot of passes. Quarterback couldn't get a lot of passes there, but he held them the whole time. Now, again, this is one of those forums where you can tell me I ain't nothing. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It's open for you to have that voice constructively. Let's go and look at some more people who were workout warriors, who production it just magically showed up. Y'all remember this guy, Chris Long? Remember him? I want y'all to take it all in. I remember certain someone who had a real good combine named Derek Harvey. But the number one guy who was the workout warrior that year was Vernon Golston. Y'all remember that? Oh, he's stellar. You could put him at inside, outside, D-end, D-tackle, safety, corner, running back, quarterback, wide receiver. He's so good, he'll throw the ball up himself and go and get it. Look at the bench press, the 40 time. He was hot garbage. Not even worth writing about. You wouldn't use the tissue you wiped your ass with to even want to talk about him. Hot garbage. He was the workout warrior. And these are the people y'all fall in love with. Week in and week out, I've watched y'all switch repeatedly over and over from Jordan Davis to Aiden Hutchinson to Thibodeau to Kyle Hamilton to now Trayvon Walker to Malik Willis. And all of them coincided with something. A damn combine. Remember that? Look at this draft. Let's go to the next year. I ain't even gonna go through the whole 22. Y'all do the research. Matthew Stafford, they booed. Y'all remember that shit? They booed. Boo! You know what everybody wanted in Detroit? And I'm not making this up. They wanted Jason Smith. Not making this up. Man, Backus is getting old. Jason Smith can't miss. Stud. Next Joe Thomas. He's more athletic. He's a freak nature. He's not human. Robot. We get him or we get Aaron Curry. Then were the two people who went nuts at the combine. And everybody lost their mind. And then this draft is real funny because Darius Hayward-Bay ran a fast 40 and they really lost their damn mind. Completely disrespected the tape. Didn't care what the tape showed for none of these damn people. So you get Jason Smith, trash ass. Aaron Curry, I'm still trying to find him on the back of a damn Wheaties box. Meanwhile, Brian Cushing went and lost his damn mind. Balled out. They said he wasn't fast enough. Larry English, another person who had a good combine, that worked out great. Shot up boards. Robert Ayers was a can't miss. This crapshoot of a draft is that real. And I'm not even going to lie to you. I ain't even want Stafford that year. I wanted Alec Mack. That's what I wanted. I said, go ahead and build a lineup. Alex Mack's going to be here for years to come. He's still playing. Newsflash. But those speed guys, oh, so great. I do one more year before I go into the mock draft. One more year. 2010. Woo! What a good year. This is the first time we had a consensus on who we wanted, where it was literally over 90% of the people was like taking Ndamukong Suh. And they did that off of one performance in one game. He beat the shit out of the Texans in one game. We didn't care what he did the rest of the season. What we knew was we watched a game where this man just dominated a whole squad. Well, Luke, that's further proof why you take the pass rusher. He did it from the interior of the defense, and there is no Ndamukong Suh in this draft. But guess what happened? Questions started coming out saying that Gerald McCoy is the more athletic one because he ran faster. Look how them numbers came out. Sack totals, not close. Not close. His numbers are just the same as Jason Pierre-Paul. Jason Pierre-Paul got 91.5 sacks. He got 70.5. Well, Luke, that's not the same. It's better than you thought. For an interior D tackle. Eric Berry was the can't miss safety. I thought he did his job outside of being hurt. But Russell Okung was the tackle that just he's the it man. If you're not picking up what I'm putting down, it's because you are still caught in the trap. You are still confused about the reality of this. McCoy's fought injuries. Yeah, he stayed hurt. Have the Lions made any picks you like? Ndamukong Suh. Usually around these other drafts, if I go into those second and later rounds, I was pissed off that we never played Cliff Evermore. It took him forever to put him in. Then when they finally, I fell in love with Cliff Everett at the preseason. I fell in love with DeAndre Levy at the preseason. There's a lot of players that we had that we didn't put in immediately. So those were people that I liked. They didn't happen. So I opened it up with this whole entire slight rant because my frustration has run over. I don't care who they take. I don't. I just want players. Somebody who can help this team win. Your standard may be he got to be a Hall of Famer. I need a player. Your standard may be he got to be a Pro Bowler. Don't care. I need a player. He got to be an All-Pro. I need a player. If this draft had any surefire picks, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Greg Charlie says, you don't like Hill. I like Hill if I'm playing a nickel corner. He's not a safety. Anybody who thinks Dax Hill's a safety, I swear to God, you're playing yourself. Go and watch any Michigan game with him at safety and tell me he was worth that. That's where he should be playing. Then go and look at him Cliff was bad at the run. You think I care? That's what you got D tackles for. That's what you got linebackers for. Think I care? But at the time that we was not playing him, teams were sitting back there throwing it anyway. And who, like you ain't finna tell me that Thibodeau's a great run defender. You gonna tell me that? Aiden Hutchins is way better at playing the run than he is. So you gonna tell me that Thibodeau's a run defender, but people still want him. Everybody want to tell me about how great Trayvon Walker is. Just saying. Putting it out there. Would you trade back with the Saints for our first round pick from second to what they got? 13 or something? I forgot what the hell they got. Let me go and look at it again. I think they went down to like 13. That was a really good trade for the Eagles to get an extra first in next year's draft and not have to worry about those three. So let's see. We're gonna fall back to this right here said they got 16 and 19. So when I go from 2 to 16 and 19, no, you're going to give me more than that. You're going to give me way more than that. I need more than those two first. You coming up from 16 to 2. I need more than those two first. My price tag may be a little steep, but you can afford it. You got capital. If you want the player that big, move on up. I need more than that. So I probably wouldn't pull the trigger on that. I just wouldn't do it. Luke come with some real stuff. I'm gonna catch up. I don't know nobody no catch up. Listen, let me switch gears. I want to get into a mock draft. I'm going to do this mock draft a little different. All right. As you can see here, I am on the mock draft for the Draft Network. It's manually set to use their big board. I don't really care what big board it is. I just wanted to set it up that way. And I'm doing all 7 rounds. I'm going to do 2 different mock drafts. One, I'm going to do best player available. That's the first one, best player available. The second one I'm going to do is going to be best player available for need. And then I'll keep doing these mock drafts all the way up until around draft, hopefully. All right. So let me get this thing started. Now, this thing has already been set to rock and roll. They've already made they pick. People can do trades and all that stuff. I ain't making no trades. I'm keeping it straight up. I'm going to go and look at best player available. Now, if I was doing this best player available, this is just tragic. We don't need a tackle, so I can eliminate him. And many of y'all would say take Malik Willis from Liberty. But I don't believe we need a quarterback because he can't help us win this year. And some of y'all would say, oh, well, take the NC State guy because, we can move him to guard. I don't think it quite works that way. So I'm going to do it the way that y'all think it works. And I'm going to take the guy who doesn't have any production. And I'm going to take it based on where they're positioned on this big board, based on best player available. Technically, I should take Evan Neal, but that's just would be stupid. So I'm going to take this guy because I know this is what many of you want any damn way. Even though I don't consider that to be this huge need, we're just going to take that guy. All right. Now, obviously, we got to wait to pick 32 to get our pick. And that's cool. I'm down for it. We go to pick 32 to get our pick, and everything looks good. All right. And now we get here, and boom, what do you know? You still got a quarterback on the board. You still got safeties on the board, but this draft is deep. And if I'm doing a draft based on the big board, we really don't need this. So now, and I think this guy's not a safety. I think he's a slot corner. So at this point, I'll just take Lewis Seen, right? And we'll wait to the second round because this is best player available. All right. And at this point, I'm still hitting on needs. I don't know how the hell I'm doing it, but I'm doing it, right? And I can't believe it, y'all. But we're sitting here and everything is going great. And Boye Mafe is still there. And why should we stop with our pass rush? Right? We need that. Or do we? No. See, I'm going to do a little bit different. See, I want to see who can I get that would be best player available at this point that still serves a point. All right, let's see. Now, some of y'all, you already don't get one Walker. You definitely don't want another Walker. Let me think how y'all would do this if I was doing best player available. Oh, yeah. That's right. We need receiver. Who's the best player available at receiver at this point? Right? Like let's look at that. Who's the best player available at receiver? Not need. Because if I did it on need, y'all gonna see it's a totally different draft. Totally different draft. But best player available, at this point, I mean, why the hell not? If it was me, I would take Christian Watson. But I'm just gonna go with the same my draft stuff that y'all usually see and that y'all love. I'm gonna take Georgia's Pickens. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are Georgia family right now. 3 Georgia players. This is better than Miami. And now we're coming up on our third pick. I'm still trying to figure this thing out because I'm trying to get the best player available. And you know, I want to get the best player available. All right. He says Pickens over Watson. He says you are incorporating need. I'm not incorporating need. I'm saying you got to look at it and just take the best player available. And I'm not incorporating need because when I do need, you will see a difference. Trust me on this, Drew. It's gonna be totally different when I do the need for real. Because I don't think many of our fans know what the hell our needs are. I don't believe that to be the case. All right. So now at this point, we sitting up here, and this is going great. I can't believe it. We're in the third round, and Kenny Pickett, a guy who's rated at 19, is still there. And what does the Lions look like not taking him at this point? Why not? He's there. Right? He's already on the board. Okay, let's see how this is going. See, at this point, we are now moving into more of a dangerous territory. And I don't think many of you probably recognize it, but it is what it is. We're now to our next third pick. And I got to be honest. I feel like our running back core is up. But at this point, the best player available for us at this point would have to be, oh, wait, did I skip his name already? There you go. Troy Anderson. Woo! Yeah. Finally got a linebacker, y'all. Lock and loaded. All right. Now we move this thing on along now. You know, we don't get our next pick until the 5th round. And a lot of names are coming off this board. So at this point, we got a lot of Georgia players. We got a receiver. We end up getting a quarterback who should have been in the 1st round, but he fell somehow, some way. And I know somebody's going to say, oh, this is not a very accurate simulator. None of them are. They're for fun. They're for you stat nerds. None of this stuff is real. It's for the stat nerds. I just want to see how you feel with best player available. If I did true best player available on the board, y'all really be pissed. All right, here we are. We're sitting up here, and everything looking good. I feel good. Now, I believe that the Lions are going to double up on 2 positions, whether that be pass rusher or DB. But at this point, we in the 5th round. And I have to be honest. In the 5th round, would I be okay with taking a running back or something like that? Probably. But y'all don't like Big V. So best player available to get Big V the hell up out of here and have depth, even though they added people, would make the most sense in most people's reality. Not in this version. I think they go safety again. Vernon McKinley. See, some of y'all thought it was 7 people there to see Thibodeau. There was other people in this draft from Oregon that you fall in love with. Now it's getting real interesting. Woo! We are starting to make some noise now. And we're coming up on another pick. I'm feeling good about this. Was the 6th round. I see a nice receiver here. At this point, I'm taking the receiver. Right? And then we'll take the very next one. Now, again, this is not my personal way of picking it. This is just me following best player available. Then I'll do a more true one where I'm just taking who's at the top of this board, period. But you know NFL teams don't do that. We're just going to leave it that way. But let's just, get through this for the sake of this video. All right. Now we're sitting up here. Everything is everything. I can't believe that we're doing this. And at this point, because everybody believes that the safeties are so deep. I mean, look at this. It's still safeties, right? But guess what? I believe that this team still needs a little bit of help. And I believe that the help that they need still comes on the side of the defense. Where's my linebackers at? Let's see who's the best player available at linebacker. All right. Now, I personally think Jacoby McClain is better than Merlin Robertson, but you know what? That ain't none of my damn business. All right. This board has him rated higher, so we're going to take him too. We're going to get on down here. We're going to see how this draft look. And at the end of this, y'all going to grade this draft. This is just a practice run the first time around. We're going to see how y'all like it. All right. Now we sitting up here. Everything looking good, right? At this point, y'all should be having a good time. Let's see who's available now. Well, why the hell not? Yeah, we need cornerbacks. I don't know which corner gonna stay healthy. Why the hell not? And we complete our draft. I believe that's our last pick. It was. All right. So let's look at what we did. Put a grade on this. Put a grade on this. Oh, well, you know what? I gotta go to just my picks. Boom. All right, here we go. We took Trayvon Walker at 2, Louis Seen at 32. Gotta love the Georgia love. At 34, we took George Pickens, the receiver. We lucked up and got Kenny Pickett at quarterback. Who would have thought? We added a linebacker who can play quarterback, but he plays linebacker because he's going to be more valuable than what we could have had in the first place. Yeah, we're going to take Troy Anderson, linebacker out of Montana. And then we add another safety, a guy who can be a special teams guy and can help us because we need safety help to death. We add another receiver, another linebacker, and a cornerback. Put a grade on it. Have I lost my mind? Have I went nuts? A-. Gun to my head, Tibbs or Walker. You didn't have to put a gun to my head. I'm taking Tibbs over Walker. Walker has no production, and the tape does not suggest that he should be taken. Now, A- from Drew. Steve says, I like this draft except for those last couple picks. I ain't mad. Steve, I'll give it an A. Detroit D, give it a C-. All right. We got some people in there. All right, cool. I want to know y'all view on this draft. I got a D-, C, but them damn grades is dropping. I can expect to see some disrespect this upcoming draft. All right. Now I'm going to draft it based solely on need. You know what? I'm gonna scratch that. I'm gonna do it based on how I would draft it if they were in my face. I'll do that one. Then y'all can see how I would do it. Then you can call me an asshole afterwards. I'm cool for it, right? Like I'm not angry about it at all. You call me an a-hole afterwards, right? And again, let me put on here. Make sure I get their big board. Yep, we're gonna put it right there. Yep, we're gonna do all 7 rounds. Yep. Make this fast so we're not sitting here going forever, Everland. And all right. And we get right here. Boom. So the first pick is up. Here's how I would draft this if it was me. I would come out the gate because I don't know if y'all paid attention to that last draft, but the safety game is real life. I don't give a care what nobody say. I'm taking Kyle Hamilton first. Why? Not because I want him, but because I am under the belief that from what I saw on tape, I trust it. I trust what I saw on tape. Let me make this a little bit smaller. All right. No, that's not what I want. Good grief. All right. Why is this shit cutting out? I hate this damn thing. All right. Let me get this back together, people. All right. I'm taking Kyle Hamilton first. I'm only doing what I've seen based on tape. If the tape says it's tape, if I believe what I see on tape, nothing else, nothing less, I'm taking Kyle Hamilton. All right. Let me see. Where's he at? Let me see. Is he dropping down yet? That's gonna swear I passed him. All right. Why is this damn thing? You know what? I ain't got time for this. Sometimes it's just easier to just look a person up. All right. He's rated their number 9 player. I'm taking him. But the second pick in the first round, because I'm feeling good about life, I've got my safety who I can make some things happen. Show you where I'm going with my pick. You don't got to like it. This is just what I would do. Again, you don't got to like it. You can tell me I suck. I'm okay. Tell me I suck. All right. Where are you at, my right here? I'm taking Christian Harris. Well, Luke, you reached. Yeah, I hear you. Our linebackers are not great. And as much as I like that Jerry Davis is back, if he gets hurt, we are in the shitter. Unfortunately, that's just the reality of it. I'm then turning around because I still feel good about myself. I still feel good about myself. And I'm looking at this, and you still got a lot of good names up there. And I'm saying to myself, who can I add to this team that will look good? Now, I know some of y'all saw that Woolen, and you went, oh, man, we can get Woolen right there. Oh, that'd be great. You know, he ran a fast 40. That's cool. Yeah, that's beautiful. I would do things a little bit different. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot. Nothing nuts. Where's his damn name at? Where you at, buddy? I probably passed his name. I'm looking for a particular edge rusher. Somebody that you're not going to be happy about. Right, I know I passed his name, so I'm going to just go to edge. And maybe, unless he got drafted. Did he get drafted in my mock draft? Did he go? Let's see, did he leave? Oh, he is gone. Oh. Let's see who drafted him. I want to see who drafted the guy that I wanted. Come on now. Who drafted the guy? Kansas City took my fate. Okay. Dax Hill. George Karlaftis. Damn it. I just saw his name. I thought he fell out of it. I was going to take George Karlaftis. I thought he made it. He didn't make it. That's okay. See, at this point now, I'm just like, F it. I'm all about getting the defense together. And so at this point, y'all know what I'm going to do, right? I'm going Brandon Smith. That's right. I'm adding 2 damn linebackers. Why? I got a safety. I got 2 linebackers. I'm feeling good at this point. Why? Because I still think I'm going to be able to grab my damn pass rusher. Well, Luke, you probably not. But really? Really? I probably will. And then I go look at my edge rushers. And this is going to be a surprise pick for some of y'all, but I think that this guy is going to be pretty good. And that's D'Angelo Malone. I think he's going to be good, so I'm taking him. And now we come to our next third. And at this point, I'm looking for who are all the best available players that can service what I believe is the biggest issues on this damn team. If I can find that, I'm good. Now, again, this is just my way. If it all failed this way, this is all make-believe. All right? I know some of y'all take this for real. This is real life shit right here. This is not no game. People out here dying for this. I get it. All right? Totally get it. But at this point, I'm sitting up here and I'm feeling like I can do some things a little different. Now, I do like this damn receiver right here. Khalil Shakir, how you pronounce his name? Shakir, whatever. I do like that damn receiver. The way I'm feeling is I'm going to give my guy a big target. So now I add a receiver. And I know I don't got no 4th round pick, so I don't even got to worry about the 4th round. I just got to simply wait to the 5th and see who's still there for me. Well, Luke, you just took 3 linebackers. I know. I'm trying to fix the defense. I don't know if you paid attention. They took a lot of damn D tackles last year to try to fix the defense. And there's still quality D linemen out there that you can add in free agency. Once the draft is over, that's going to cut some things down. All right. But at this point, I'm just going to play whatever they give me. And again, I know I'm going to have a bunch of Fs. I don't care. I don't. I'm getting ready to drop the link in the chat for you to cuss me out and tell me to eat a bag of unusual items. All right. Let me scroll down here. Now, at this point, I'm in the 5th. And so now I'm asking myself questions of who provides me something on special teams, who provides me something on as a backup in case of emergency, who can come in and help me, and who can perform. That's how I'm looking at this next pick. And so I'm only looking for people who I believe can help in that department. If you can help in that department, we in business. Okay? But I'm only looking for people who can help in that department. And I'm telling you right now, whether you like it or not, again, it's not real. I don't care. I'm going back to the well and taking another damn safety. I think they're taking at least 2 safeties and 2 linebackers. I could be wrong. Won't be the first time. Now at this point, I'm trying to find somebody that's a diamond in the rough. Who can I sneak in that can truly help me in some type of form or fashion? Now, Cade Hall, I know some people's going to be loving him and stuff like that. But there's another person I think can not only help us as a fill-in guy, I think he can help us on special teams. And I think that we don't have to panic. But let's be honest, it's the 6th round. So guess what? But just for y'all, for the people who want the quarterback, because y'all got to have it. And I'm pretty sure he's still there. Where is it? I'm going to take Bailey Zappi. Oh, not Bailey Zappi, Luke. Yeah, why not? I don't give a shit. I'm just showing you that for me, I only care about the first 5 picks. I'm being honest when I tell you this. I only care about the first 5 picks because I just want the first 5 picks on the field. Everything after the first 5 picks are developmental players for me. Don't care. Don't care. All right. And now we're sitting up here. Now, I don't know if we brought back Jack Fox tonight, but if we did, great. If we didn't, that sucks ass. But now, I don't trust our corners. So I'm taking the cornerback. I think our corners is going to, at least one of them, I don't trust him to stay healthy. I just don't. I can't wait to see my grades for this. I know y'all loving me on this. I am so killing this draft right now, literally and figuratively. All right. My last pick, I really don't give 2 flying nickels. You know why I don't? Because it's a 7th round pick. And if I get any value at this point in the 7th round pick, bravo. I have a lot of options that I can take. And it really don't matter what I take. Right? I know some of y'all probably saw that Amari, and when he ran a 4.3, I'm not impressed. I'm just going by what I saw on tape from players that I was like, hey, I can live with that. And you know, I'm good with it. There we go. Boom. All right. So Luke, you took another linebacker? Yeah. I just want players. I don't want nothing else. Players. All right, let's see how I did. Y'all can grade this and tell me I'm an a-hole, and I'm gonna put the thing in the chat and let y'all come in and shoot y'all shot for a draft. I took Kyle Hamilton with the first pick. I already know that's got a lot of people pissed. I took Christian Harris with the 2nd pick. Brandon Smith with the next pick. D'Angelo Malone, edge rusher out of Western Kentucky, which many of you are going to go, what the hell? I took a receiver, Alec Pierce, to give us another threat on the outside. I took another safety who I believe can come in relief and play some safety and will be good on special teams. I got us a quarterback because y'all know we need a quarterback this year. That's what everybody keep telling me. And guess what? You can let him sit because you took him in the 6th round. Yee-hee. Then I came and took a cornerback, which I think he's the fastest one in the whole entire draft. Woohoo! Y'all love that speed. But this guy right here to me is a steal. Jacoby McClain is a steal, a linebacker who I think will not only find his way into the starting lineup, but will be there for years. Y'all talk to me, give me a grade. Boy, y'all finna light my ass on fire. Woo! Let's see. B, I'll take that. Holmes better not F up this draft. He better not. A-, I'll take that. Let's see what else I got. A, thank you, JT. Thank you. I'm trying to fix the defense that can't stop the run, that can't that can't do nothing. I'm okay. In the mix at a C. Cool. Frank gave me a B plus. As far as I'm concerned, listen, if Frank gave me a B plus, I aced the whole entire goddamn. Frank critical of me. If I got a B plus from Frank, I did great. Okay. I really like getting Harrison Smith back to back. Well, with Harrison, you get a guy who can play inside backer. With Smith, you get a guy who can actually play outside or inside and can rush the passer. With Malone, you definitely get a rusher. And then, McClain was just a consolation prize. I didn't think he was going to be there, but he was there. He was there. What other grade? I got a C minus. So I went from an A draft to a C minus from Steve-O. Steve-O hard on me in these streets, but I'll take that. Shades A. Rod Swift F minus. Whoa. I literally addressed all your problems. I gave you the quarterback you want. I gave you the fastest cornerback in the draft. I gave you linebacker play, which fixed the linebacker problem, and you still got a pass rusher. You didn't say you had to be a DN. It said edge. B draft, possibly A minus in a year if they develop proper. Thank you, Chris. A minus. Luke getting goofy. I'm not. Let me put this. I'm not. I'm dead serious. This is how I would do it. I would go safety, linebacker, because to me, can he help me win now? That's all I care about. I don't care about nothing else. Can you? Because think about it. For all the people who are talking about we're not going to be picking second overall and all this other stuff, we ain't going to be this high no more. When you going to have a schedule like this again? When are you going to get that schedule that favors you? And that's without me knowing if the schedule is going to have games at certain times and places. But based on opponents, you should have a better one. Don Burr says, damn. No, that's Don 19. My bad. All right. The link is in here. Feel free to jump in here. I'll even let you do a draft if you like. The problem is if I'm letting you do a draft, you only get to do the first 2 rounds. I'll let you do the first 2 rounds because at that point, I want to give people a chance to get in here and do their draft as well. So you can do the first 2 rounds. You jump in. I get you in the first 2 rounds, then I get you out. Damn it, Drew. I don't think you ever jumped in here so fast in my entire fucking life. You was like the Matrix. If Neo ever had a twin brother, it was my brother. Drew jumped in here so freaking fast.
I was waiting for it since the second I started watching.
I swear, Drew. Yeah. I see you in the back, Gunner. Oh, there go my co-host, William. William, I sent you the link. You took forever to come in here. What were you?
I didn't get the link.
Really?
Yeah, we got to work out our Twitter to make sure that it worked. Not gonna lie, I felt a little excited. The first one, you were on best player available. Missed my guy Sky Moore. Second one,
listen. I started to do it, but I skipped him. You know why?
You got a quarterback for Zappy?
Yeah, I got Zappy for quarterback. I think
Caleb Ellaby was right there. Hurt my feelings. and then the worst part of all, Brandon Smith in the second round. You can get him in the 8th.
In the 8th, man, you're going to put some respect on Brandon Smith's name. Stop the disrespect. Drew, I'm giving you a shot. It's you, Drew. I'll even let you do to the 3rd round, Drew. But I want you to give me your opinion on my draft. Everybody in the back, I do see you. Please hang tight for me. Donnie B, it says your device is not connected. You got to give your device permission to use your microphone and camera, and then you can turn your camera off once you give it permission. All right. Drew, talk to me. My draft.
So I did have something for you from the previous
I see you saw it.
Episode you did. So we were talking about Zach Wilson and him holding out last time.
Zach Wilson.
Jets QB.
Zach Wilson. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
So the
BYU guy.
Right. We were talking about the rookie wage scale and like how I basically said like you're going to pay whomever, whatever price that the second overall pick has associated with it each year.
Okay.
And so Zach Wilson didn't hold out for more money because he couldn't get any. But what he did hold out for was when he was given his bonus money and the language that went into his rookie contract that basically ensured that he would get as much guaranteed money as he could possibly get.
Oh, so that would happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just knew he held out. I wasn't
Right.
sure what happened, but I'm like, he got paid a pretty good penny. And I know I saw something that said that he got more money than somebody else, and I was like, what did I miss? But okay, so on my draft, give me a grade and then I set it up for you. I took Kyle Hamilton first at 2.
Sure.
At 32.
I don't mind that at all. I liked your first draft better than this one. You want me to talk about this one?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I was just trying to fix the defense. My whole thing is can I fix the defense?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a shot to do your mock draft. Everybody who comes on will get a chance to do their mock draft.
They'll yell at me.
I'm not going to yell at you.
You're going to yell at me too.
I'm not going to yell at you. This is where we're here.
I feel like you're agitated today. I don't know why.
You know what? I was agitated. I was agitated at the damn trap we keep falling in. But
sure.
But we're good on that part. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Your first pick is coming up. You're at the first pick at 2. Who are you taking?
Boy, I would really love to take a Quanwu before Don Burr just to kind of test out his theory. But can you scroll down here a little bit? So I'm assuming Hutchinson went 1.
Hutchinson went 1. He continues to go 1.
Right.
He continues to go 1.
Okay, I'll take Kyle Hamilton at 2.
Hey, what? Drew, are you okay?
No. I'm not a Kyle Hamilton hater. I disagree with some aspects of taking him, but let's take
fair
Hamilton.
Fair enough. Kyle Hamilton at 2. Boom. Okay, yeah. He's like a man who's Mizada, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. We're coming up on pick 32. How you feeling? The board is starting to fall a little strange. There's some names up there. I'm very intrigued to see how everybody picks that 32 and 34 pick. Here you are. Okay. All right. How you want to go with this?
Let's scroll down a little bit more.
I almost think I know who you're finna pick.
Oh, really? I would love to hear that.
I think you're going to go with Jalen Petrie.
I do like Jalen Petrie. Can you scroll back up to the top there for me?
Yep. Are we right here?
Yeah. I'm going to take Mafe, though.
Okay. Oh. Wait, you see, I didn't have an option for him. Shit. They Mafe is your pick. People get ready to grade Drew's draft. Now you at 34. How you feeling?
I'll take Dean.
Really?
Yeah.
You come with the linebacker play. Okay.
It's not that I dislike these players.
Oh, I messed up. I hit the wrong person.
Who'd you take? They're gonna think I drafted that guy.
My bad. I will personally take the blame for that. My damn finger slipped. That's my fault. This is why I hate using the mouse. I probably should use the touchpad on this. It's my fault. It's my fault. Just in case you were wondering who I took David Ojabo.
Oh, I don't mind that.
Yeah, but you wanted Dean, so Dean is your pick.
I did want Dean.
So Dean is your pick. All right, here's your first pick at 3rd. Who are you taking?
I'll take Sam Howell.
Really?
So here, my thought process is it's a 3rd round pick.
Okay.
So I feel like it's a free pick basically. Like if he's there, I don't mind the value, and like even it doesn't prevent me if I'm picking in, next year. And someone like CJ Stroud is on the board, we're in a position to take him. I'm still taking CJ Stroud with Sam Howell on the board. And I think quarterbacks quarterbacks hold trade value.
All right. Detroit D, I see you in the back. Greg Charles, Salty, Crimson Shadow, Don 19, Ghost Gunner. Hold tight for me. I see y'all all in the back. I'm almost done with his mock draft, and then we'll go to the next person. All right. Right now, I messed up one pick. It's his turn. Where are you going with this?
I'll take Tyndall.
Oh, you know what? I'm not even mad at your draft. I got 2 linebackers, I got a pass rusher, and I got a safety.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at all. Now, keep in mind, people, as you're looking at this, he did not select David Ojabo. That was a mistake on my part. That's Nakobe Dean at 34. So he essentially took Kyle Hamilton, Bo Mafe, Nakobe Dean, Sam Howell, and Tyndall. Put a grade on the people real quick. Drew, I'm going to put you in the back and let them grade you. They finna probably blaze you. But
F+, here it comes.
I know. Listen, I took some heat. So I'm a bring in the next person.
Sure.
Detroit D is who I'm going to bring in.
Yeah, Luke.
Detroit D. What up, though?
What up, though, Luke? Can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you, sir. What? All right, so first of all, grade the draft of 1 Mr. Drew. Drew comes out with Kyle Hamilton at 2. At 32, he takes Mafe. And then again, he comes with Nakobe Dean. Then he goes Sam Howell, which I was fairly surprised he went Sam Howell.
Well, that's where he lost me at, Luke. I love the whole draft outside of the Sam Howell. Get that out of there, bro.
I mean, I don't think Sam Howell
is
as
He's
bad
killing
as
it
people
until
think.
we got Sam Howell.
I don't think it's going to be as bad as people think, but I get your point on it.
He basically got my draft. That's the draft I pretty much wanted, except for Howell. You know what I mean?
Okay, so let's do it this way.
Something.
Let's do it this way because it probably won't fall the same. If you're taking Sam Howell out, what player would you put in there?
That's the third round, right? 66?
Yep.
I'm going linebacker, bro.
Well, he got a linebacker.
He had already went linebacker at 34, so I'm going wide receiver at 66.
Okay, I can go with that logic. All right, here's what I'm going to do. So far, you know what? You got a good grade. Only one gave you a bad grade so far. Damn, Frank gave you a Z-. I don't even know if that's even actually Frank that Sam Howell pick did not go well.
Well, I mean, I don't necessarily think that Sam Howell is a great quarterback. I just think that sitting there, if he is going to fall, I mean, he does have a good arm and he is relatively mobile. I think that, getting a quarterback, let's say he works out, right?
Right.
Let's say he could, at least he's decent enough to like come in and win a game for you if Jared Goff wasn't there, right? There's value in that. And so if he showed anything, you have the ability to trade him.
Now he did say he playing with you, but he liked it, and you do got support from Easy from the SpeakEZ Sport, aka Woodward Sports Network, aka Heavy Hitters, Heavyweights. So you got all of this and then some. But he says Howell with our fourth pick lock is a nice as fuck to me. He like it. So
Thank you.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
So
Drew, go ahead. Will, I'm finna put Drew in the back, and I'm gonna let Dr. Detroit get ready for his draft. Don't go nowhere, Drew. You know we do community after.
Here's something really interesting about this. If you actually picked Ojabo, have Mafe be the edge this year. Next year, depending on how Ojabo's recovering and progressing, we trade away Romeo Akawara. That's off the books, and Ojabo takes his spot.
I think Ojabo.
It's interesting.
I think Ojabo is still interesting as a pick, even though he said Nakobe Dean. I guess my finger heard what he said and was like, "Not after that, just go here." But it really was a mistake. It was a mistake. All right,
Luke, you already know where I'm going. Number 2.
All right,
my first pick.
We got the people got to hear you say it. Listen.
I got you, Kyle Hamilton.
We
signed him 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Where are you going at 32 though? How you feeling?
32, I'm going edge. And if Mafe is there, I'm going Mafe.
He may not be there. It's looking bad right now. It's looking real bad right now. Mafe gone.
Okay, not a problem.
All right. So you want to go edge rusher?
Yeah, let me look at the edges.
All right.
Hold on. I thought I seen Mafe still there. Go back.
No, Mafe got taken by the Kansas City Chiefs. I think I caught that with my eye. I could be wrong though. Let's see. Yep, by the Chiefs 30. All right. Here's your edge rushers. And actually, you got a pretty good set of edge rushers, if I'm being honest with you, but it depends on what you're gonna do with this.
Let me see. Do I want to go Benito?
Ooh.
No. Let me see linebackers. Let me look at my linebackers.
You want to go to the linebackers? You changing it up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nakobe Dean is still there, Chad Muma still there. I know there's some Chad Muma friends in here.
You say Nakobe Dean is still there?
He's still there.
Oh, let me get that guy. He's
okay.
Sideline.
I'm sorry, Drew. I'm making sure I pay more attention this time around. All right. You got pick 34. Who are you taking?
Oh, I'm doubling up with Christian Harris right there, 41.
Oh, you going back to back like Drake. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now we coming up on that third pick. You got to start thinking out the box now. I want to see.
I got you, go. I'm going back to my edge to see where my edge is at. Because, we try to get somebody on every level of the defense.
Oh, you try. Okay. See, the thing that I'm loving about most of the mock drafts so far is they are at least focusing on the defense. All right. Here go your edge rushers. And Benito's still there.
Oh, I'll take that guy. Give me Benito.
All right, you got Benito. All right, you coming up on your next third. This is your last pick for your mock draft. Your last third. How you feeling about this? I don't know where you're going to go with this pick. I don't want to sway you, but I'm intrigued as to what you're thinking.
Let me see, Luke. Let me see interior lineman, defensive lineman.
Oh, damn! You're going to the interior defensive lineman?
Man, you got them trenches, baby. That's what.
Okay. Now there is a person on this list that I do like, but I don't want to sway you.
Hold on. Let me see interior. Go down a little bit for me, brother.
No, it's a person here. I'm just gonna leave it alone. You add another D line in here, they finna riot on your ass.
Hold on.
Oh, what you see?
Hold on. You going too fast. Slow down. I'm an old man. Now go.
My bad.
Go
My
back up.
My bad.
Okay, I got my linebackers. I got my safety. Let me see. We got any interior. I need some push in the middle and somebody good against the run.
I mean, it's somebody in here. I'm just gonna be quiet about it.
I ain't gonna even lie to you, Luke. I ain't been watching a lot of film on none of these guys, bro.
John Ridgeway to me would be an excellent pickup if you were trying to do an interior guy.
I want somebody with a little push in the middle.
I think he got a little aggression to him. The one thing about him though is even with his little bit of an aggression,
he coming out the SEC. I take him. He plays top-notch talent.
I mean, but I like him. I like the UCLA guy whose name I can't pronounce. I wish they'd stop with these damn weird names. But who you want?
Give me Ridgeway.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, he has completed his first mock draft. Everybody else holding tight in the back, please be patient with me. I want to give y'all all a fair shot and get this thing popping. Y'all know we're going to still do community. William, what do you think about the Detroit D's mock draft? And look, they're screaming at you, get a damn receiver.
Man, we get them in undrafted free agency, man. Undrafted guys, we bring them off the street.
He goes Nakobe Dean he goes Kyle Hamilton at 2, 32 Nakobe Dean, 34 Christian Harris, Nick Bonito. I mean, he went full-fledged defense and then came back with the D tackle John Ridgeway. What are your thoughts on this, William?
So the thing I love about Christian Harris, when I was first breaking him down, I broke down one of his first games. I thought he was like maybe 5th round. And then I broke down the national championship game, and it was
a dog.
My man hit his Power Ranger symbol and became a whole different animal.
I see you in the back, Malik. We're going to get you in here. I promise you.
If you have him in the middle and Dean being more of a pass coverage, I mean, Dean's elite in the pass. I love him. So
listen, you got a strong vote of confidence right here. Detroit D, you got to look. Everything King, shout out to the big homie. He says solid.
Hey man, appreciate it, man. Hey man, I'm trying to secure the bag, man. And the only way you can secure the bag is if you got defense. Because if you ain't got no defense, they come to snatch the bag.
This is true.
We gotta put people on their heels, bro. We gotta throw the first punch. We can't be we can't be counter punches. We gotta throw the first punch. We gotta be Mike Tyson with the uppercut. 90 seconds or less, you out of here.
Okay. Well, listen, I appreciate you for coming through, sir. You can hang in the back until we do community. I'm gonna go to the next person. And so far, you got a pretty good grade going.
Cool.
Next, we gonna bring in my mans, Greg, Charlie, who came in after that. He keeps the next person up. Mr. Greg, what's going on, sir?
What up, though? What's the deal? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Tell me how you feel about Detroit D's draft. He basically came out Kyle Hamilton, Nakobe Dean, Christian Harris, went Nick Bonito, and then this proceeded to get us a D tackle. I didn't see the D tackle coming.
You know what? I can't really be all that mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I would have went different, but you know what? I'm gonna do something because I actually been asking you this dude name in the chat, but you ain't mentioned him yet. I'm sure you mentioned him in the past. It just be hard for me to catch it. I'm at work now, so you know what I'm saying. But I'm here today. We got some downtime. I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So look, because you're at work, I'm gonna jump right into the draft, so you can give me your draft choices. Okay. And I'll see how you will do your draft, and we'll let the community judge you as they see fit. Okay?
Eat me alive.
Listen, this goddamn chat ain't no joke. These grades is stiff. They ain't giving no room.
I think it's hilarious.
All right, bro. You up. First pick. How you going? Now, just for the record, Malik Willis is still there.
No. Give me Kayvon, man. Let's stop playing. Give me Kayvon.
All right, Thibodeau's in the building. That's your first pick. Right out the gate, you go edge rusher. All right, now we come in with pick 32. I'm intrigued to see how you go. This is the pick that everybody needs to be focusing on. 32 and 34. I believe that this needs to be a certain position, but hey, you never know. Man, now wait a minute.
Okay.
Why did your draft fall so goddamn good? Hold up.
Okay, let me see. Is Jaquan Brisker there?
Let me see. Yeah, he's still there.
Give him to me.
Oh, damn. Okay, Jaquan Brisker's in the building. Now you at 34. Wait a minute.
Christian Harris. Christian Harris. Wait, is Nakobe Dean there? Hold up. Wait a minute. Give me Nakobe Dean.
He said Nakobe Dean still there? He is still there. All right. You are now coming up on your third round. So far, you got a edge rusher, a safety, a linebacker. Christian Harris is gone now.
Damn.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
You got to.
All right.
That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. You got to just.
Okay, let me see the linebackers.
Oh, he want to go back to the well. Uh-oh. All right, know where you finna go with this. I'm just gonna wait for you to call it.
I don't know, man. Leo Chanel or Tyndall. I don't know between them two. That's a toss up.
Well, decision. This is your draft. They gonna judge the hell out of you. You might as well go for what you feel is best. They gonna judge you either way it go. You got another third round pick coming if it makes you feel better.
Yeah, let's go to Georgia. Let's stay with Georgia.
He's
let's go Tyndall.
Okay. Now you might regret that.
The reason why I say that is because I feel like champions make great players. You know what I'm saying? So, and finally, let's go. Let me see the best players available right now.
All right, best players available coming up. All right, so right now, best players available.
A tight end. I don't even recognize a lot of these guys.
I'm surprised that tight end's still there.
Let's go down a little bit.
Still there. It's a few names that I'm surprised is still there. What the hell going on here?
Oh man.
It's all you, Wayne.
I don't know.
You might want to look at the chat. They going off right now.
I'm mad because I can't see the chat. Don't give me that receiver. Give me that receiver.
Go get the receiver. Okay, so you want to go to
give him to me.
Next?
Yeah. See, I said it before they even said it. I can't even see the chat.
What receiver you want?
Right there, Shakir.
You want? Oh, I like him.
Okay.
I like him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at what my man Greg did out here in these streets. Don't hurt his feelings, okay, ladies and gentlemen. We here for fun. He takes Thibodeau, the first pick at 2. At 32, he takes Jaquan Brisker. At 34, he takes Nakobe Dean. He then loves the Georgia Connect and brings in Channing Tyndall. And then he finishes off with the last third-round pick, Khalil. What's his name? Shakir? How you pronounce his damn name? You know how to pronounce his name. Shakir. There it is. Put a grade on it, people. William, what you think about this so far?
I like the fact that it covers every ounce of the defense, or every level of the defense.
Ooh, this boy getting them A pluses.
Okay.
Well, the one thing is Tibbs. I personally see. I have a very, 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 very bad grade. I know he's going to go in the first round, but regardless, for me, I'm not taking any of that risk.
How do you like Brisker? And I'm gonna tell you, and it's the reason why I'm asking that, because I love Brisker.
I love Brisker too. I just feel like he's more in the box, like in a way. It's a love-hate for me. I feel like if you take Brisker, you have to go get his running mate, Brandon Smith. But I'm biased to Brandon Smith, so y'all can just hate me right now. But that's just my truth. You feel me? So
how late do you think we can get Brandon Smith? The reason why I say is because listen, if we not pressuring this quarterback, then all that'll be for nothing. This dude, I mean, you can say what you want to say about Thibodeau. Thibodeau is better than whatever edge you finna get at 32. I mean, he just is. I mean, I might not.
I ain't
think
mad
he's perfect, but Yeah, I'm passing up on, when I feel like we can get a great safety at 32 or 34.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right, so let me see. All right, what we can do is, and look, everything King gave you a B, but he did say no to no damn Thibodeau. He said that swiftly and honestly. So I respect the honesty on that.
What I mean, listen, what else is there?
I don't know. I mean, some people say you could have took Christian Watson. Some people said, look, 2 DNs, 32 safeties, linebacker at 34. I mean, not bad. Easy. What do you think about this draft, bro?
I'm driving right now. The first pick was Thibodeau, and then what was the second one?
Nakobe Dean. Then he went with he kept Georgia.
Brisker was second. Brisker was 2.
He went Brisker, then Nakobe Dean, then Tindall, then he took Khalil Shakir out of Boise State.
I mean, I don't hate it. B plus.
Look.
Hey, I like this first 3 a lot.
The first 3?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I'm not judging you. This is a judge-free zone, bro.
We are Planet Fitness.
I'm a
judgment free.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Right, I gotta put you in the back, brother. I appreciate you for coming through. I'm gonna go to my next person up, my man Salty, who's been waiting patiently in the background. Thank you so much, Greg, for coming through and listening, bro. All right, listen. I just want to know one thing, King. If you still here, my good friend, please tell me what you gave my draft. I thought I killed it. I just took everything that we absolutely needed in terms of players. Salty, what up, though?
Yo, what up? What up, y'all?
Salty, this is your chance to put your mark on this mock draft and have a little fun with it. You get to be your GM.
I feel the pressure in here with all these celebrities in here.
It is a lot of celebrities, man. I mean, shoot, William, Easy. It's just a lot going on.
Detroit celebrity.
College student. Don't call me a celebrity.
You celebrity, man. You out here getting this money. All right, look, you are up first, sir, for your mock draft. But before we do that, I need you to put a grade on your last draftees who came out with Khalil. He came out with Kyle.
I'm gonna get a B plus, man. He did nice, man. I like his picks.
I mean,
he has the same philosophy, man, because he wants to get to the quarterback, man. We have to get to the QB. We have to.
I ain't mad at you.
Period.
I ain't mad at you. Were you up? It's pick number 2. You are on the clock. Let's see how you do this. Are you starting off with Thibodeau too?
Yes.
Starting with Thibodeau. Are you sure? You didn't sound too confident.
I'm starting with Thibodeau.
Okay,
yep,
I just want to make sure. You definitely didn't feel too good about it. I find it ironic that this man Kyle Hamilton has not made it to the second round or the late round of the first round yet. I find that interesting in these mock drafts.
He won't.
All right, here you are. You up? What we doing here? What we doing here? How you feeling?
Let me see my receivers on the board, man.
Oh, you're going to the receiver. Okay.
Let me see the receivers on the board.
Your man Trey Burke's up there. Sky Moore up there. Christian Watson up there. Pickett's still there.
Okay. So since Jacksonville signed all them receivers, go to safety for me, please.
Oh, damn. You
doing his due diligence.
I know you. You see how he says
because
I respect that. I respect
because the way I look at it. The way I look at it is Jacksonville signed all them receivers. They're not drafting the first round or second round receiver, man. It's not happening. Right?
All right, you got Louis Singh.
You got to think about
why it won't let me. Oh, you know what? I know
it's not showing me, huh?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta make that back small. And let me see if it'll let me bring. Why is it cutting off right there? I freaking hate technology.
Can you scroll down?
Yeah, I'm just gonna scroll it down. Ain't no problem. We can solve this. You got Louis Singh. Who's the top rated one?
If Brisker's there, I'm taking Brisker, man.
All right, well, you took Brisker.
Take Brisker.
Brisker's took it next. 32. Now you at 34. How you feeling?
Now we going back to the receiver. Well, who did Jacksonville take?
I knew you was doing that. I don't know how I knew you was doing it, but I knew you was coming back to it. Jacksonville. They probably took Treylon Burks.
Well, let me see.
They took Treylon Burks.
Oh, they took Burks?
Oh.
Yeah, that's realistic, right? Yeah, that's realistic. That's okay. That's okay. He's not who I wanted. He's not who I wanted. That's realistic, though. I really appreciate this. So we're gonna go with the receiver out of North Dakota State. Okay, we can take him Watson, man. We're taking Watson.
Okay. All right. You're coming up on your last 2 picks now. Make them count. So far, we got the pass rusher in Thibodeau. We got my man's Brisker. We got a receiver. I already know where you want to go with this next pick. I'm just gonna go ahead and get myself geared up for it. Let me just. I don't want to sway you. I
like them linebackers for your boy, man. I like them linebackers for your boy.
I know he's going there. It's okay. It's all right. Here you are. This is your linebacking core. Who you in love with? You like Chad Muma?
Hold on.
You a Trey Anderson guy?
I still see Walker up there. Hold on. Let me see who's up there.
All I see is
take Leo for me right there. I like Leo.
You taking Leo? All right, Leo it is.
Yep,
now you got another pick,
Leo.
your last pick. Make it count now.
Yep.
Make it count. So we got linebacker Leo. Ain't Leo Chanel more of like a
he a thumper.
That's number 5, right? Wisconsin. All right.
He's the guy who as a freshman benched 40.
Now we finna find out how he really feels because now he down to his last pick. And so far he got a receiver, he got a linebacker, he got a safety, and he got an edge rusher. What you doing with this pick, bro? Huh? How you feeling? Huh? What's your life like right now? How you feeling?
Scroll down the linebackers for your boy, man.
You want another linebacker? God damn.
Let me see them. Let me see them linebackers. Scroll down for me real quick.
Here they are. This is your draft. You in a good mood, I see. you clearly want to bring some talent here. I see what you're trying to do. Now the question is, what you gonna do with it? You study long, study wrong. Uh-oh. How you feeling now? You still feeling confident?
Take me to the best available.
Best
Take
available?
me to the best available.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yep.
Here we are. Let me get you back to the top. Fair enough. Now we got linebacker Beaver. Tendu still up there. You know, maybe you want a tight end. I know how you feel about value.
Yeah. Let me just see who's up there. Ooh.
Okay. Oh, look at you. Look.
Let's go Tendall. Let's go Tendall, man. I didn't know he was still there. Go with Tendall.
You taking Tendall?
I like that.
All right.
Yep.
All right, people, put a grade on it. Put a grade on it. He's clearly come out. He's made his stake. Don't hurt him too bad. William, easy. Did you hear what he took? Did Easy leave out? He did leave out. Why you gonna be driving and leave out? I see you in the back, Sky Guy. Hold strong for me. The Durn, hold strong for me. I see you in the back. Malik, I see you in the back. Hold strong for me. Drew, I still see you in the back. Don't go nowhere. Gunner, I still see you in the back. Damn, the A pluses came in real hard. That's how y'all feel? I mean, what did I miss?
You got because you gotta add it. You gotta add in that receiver, man. You gotta add in the receiver.
You think the receiver did it for you?
You have to.
This fan base do love receivers.
That's right.
I will tell you, a receiver will guarantee get you a good grade every time. You got a lot of A's. You get your first C plus. It's fair. A plus. Damn.
I like it all, man.
I will say with Leo Chenal, I love him as a prospect. From what I've seen from Lions tape, I'm still doing a deep dive. I'll come back with that probably next week or the week after. But he would basically take Derek Barnes' job.
I don't know if he would take his job because Derek Burns can also play inside. The problem is you have to have consistent play up front for that to be the case. But it's not a bad choice. So in case y'all missed it, I am Salty, who probably should change his damn name, but we're gonna leave it alone for what it is right now. It's very, very ambiguous. But he took Kayvon Thibodeau at 2. At 32, he took Jaquan Brisker. He came back to Christian Watson. Then said, I'm taking Leo Chanel and Channing Tindall. So he's basically got 2 edge rushers, a linebacker, a safety, and a receiver. Okay, all right. They gave you their spirit. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at
Appreciate y'all.
Listen, appreciate you for holding there and being so patient with me. I'm gonna let the other people in and put you in the back. Hopefully, you stay for community. Yep. All right. Next up, who've been patiently waiting for a track to explode on, is Crimson Shadow 94. What's going on, Crimson?
Oh, sup. I didn't expect to come on so soon. I'm cheating. I'm over here practicing on PFF.
Listen, I'm over here writing down the names of y'all as y'all come in piece by piece, and that's how I know who's in what order y'all come in at. So, cool. Chris Wallace says Kayvon ain't it for us. I ain't mad at you. I'm just not a Kayvon fan.
Me either.
Not when I got to find a way to motivate a man. That's just too much for me. But this is your chance, Crimson. This is your chance to show that you can do it. But before you do that, I need you to put a grade on it. What grade do you give my man Salty?
I definitely give it an A. That was definitely a very good draft. Not because of the receiver. Don't get me wrong. I like receivers, but I mean,
we all like receivers, though.
I mean, I don't. I'm not the Lions fan of wide receiver. Fat like Tutu.
Yeah, we're not gonna be falling in love with it. But this is your turn now. This is your chance to put your draft in.
I'm gonna get my ass roasted. I'm completely ready.
Listen, the disrespect is gonna happen either way it goes. Might as well have fun while doing it.
Oh,
you are now on the clock. No mock draft has had Aiden Hutchinson make it to the second pick yet. I find that intriguing. Although I think it's a better chance for him to make it to the second pick than people think. That's another story. What are you going to do, Crimson? This is your first pick, and where do you want to start this off at?
Okay, well, I'm just going to go with the trend on this one. I'm going to stay with the simple one. Just got to go Kyle Hamilton. I'm sorry. I can't go Kayvon, and I can't risk it with him. I need a guaranteed guy. I can't go for a prospect at 2.
Okay, so for you, you don't have time for the project. You need somebody who can come in and hit the ground running.
If I need a project, I'm going 32. 32 is my project player.
I feel bad for you because it's not looking good for you at all. Half the people that I think you would have took were already gone off the board.
Okay.
Burks. Oh, Treylon Burks went to the goddamn Packers.
That kills me. God
that
dang.
will make
that
me
was
want
gonna be one of my
puke.
questions. Okay, show me Edge. Where are we at on Edge?
I feel so bad for you.
Oh God, hard.
All right, here we go. Here's where our edge rushers look like. We have Bo Mafe still there.
Oh, okay. I will keep the boy Mafe in mind. Show me linebacker though.
All right, we have Nakobe Dean. Still
okay. It can be salvaged. This can definitely be salvaged here.
Okay, so how you gonna play this?
Okay. So thinking about it here.
Study long, study wrong. I don't know what y'all be thinking for this long.
I know, but I like Nakobe and I like Boye. Gotta go Boye Mafe. I'm sorry, I just gotta go Boye.
You taking the edge rusher?
I gotta go the edge on this one.
Okay, so you feeling confident about other areas of this team? Okay, now you're up at pick 34. How you feeling?
Okay. So, I'd like to see where we at on linebacker right now.
Well, we're doing pretty good, I think.
Yeah, not bad. Where we at on linebacker?
Nakobe Dean is still there. How in the hell did that happen?
It's still there. Okay. There's only one player I love, and let me see if he's still there. Look up D tackle. I'm actually kind of curious if he's still
What's his name? I'll type it in.
Travis Jones.
Travis Jones is still going to be there.
Maybe. I don't know, man. Jacksonville keeps taking him on my boards.
Wait a minute. Maybe I spoke too fast.
Oh, Jacksonville. I bet you was who took him. I bet you it was Jacksonville.
Let's see.
No,
he's right here. He's right here.
Oh, okay.
I spelled his name wrong.
Okay. In this case, since I went Kyle Hamilton,
you went Mafe. Okay.
In this case, sometimes I either go Leo but in this case, Nakobe Dean's too good for me not to pass. I got to go Nakobe Dean this time. Sorry. I love Travis Jones. I really do. And I think we need a D tackle. I think it's kind of underrated.
Nakobe Dean. Boy, I tell you, this damn draft thing falls weird.
I know, man. There's no way Nakobe falls like that.
You're now coming up on your 2 third-round picks.
Okay.
It's finna get real for you. I'm going to let you do best player available so you can see who's still out there on the board. You're the first third pick. What you gonna do?
Okay, freaking Matt Corral, Sam Howell. Yeah. I'm gonna freaking repeat that. No. Let's see. Where are we at on linebackers still? Who's still available?
You're still trying to find another linebacker. Okay.
I love linebackers. Oh, Brandon Smith's still there. That's not bad.
Okay. Well, keep going down.
Yeah, I mean,
you a hater, Will. You a hater.
He hates Brandon Smith. I know
you
he
and
does.
I will never agree on that guy.
You're just a hater.
Okay. Let's see. Again, how are we on D-Tag? I'm certain Jones is gone now.
You think Jones is gone?
Possibly. Every time I run on Mac, he's always gone.
Well, we are in the third round at this point, and there are some teams who definitely need interior help.
Exactly.
And do I see his name?
There went Muma. Yep.
The
Vikings.
All right. What you gonna do? Decisions, life choices.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
Okay. In this case, I will go Brandon Smith on this one. Even though William doesn't like it, again,
okay.
We need linebacker help bad.
Okay, he'll get over it. He'll get over it. William will get over it. It's okay.
Okay,
it's your last third round pick. What you gonna do?
Okay, I already know the name, and I don't think they're gonna pick him. And I'm probably gonna get an A+ for this pick because I know Lions fans are gonna be tweaking their nipples.
It means a receiver.
Okay. Show me wide receivers, please.
You feeling real good. I can hear it in your
Romeo
voice.
Dobbs.
Romeo Dobbs for you?
Romeo Dobbs. He's easily one of my favorite receivers.
All right. That completes your draft. People, put a grade on it. Let him have it if you think he don't lost his damn mind.
I'm probably gonna get I'm not gonna lie. A lot of times I end up putting Travis Jones in there. I would love to have Travis Jones as a D tackle.
All right, listen. He says, "Look, everybody was damn A+. Yep.
Click on
B+.
Thank you.
Nice.
I mean, click on his draft.
Whose draft? Oh, I'm
click
sorry.
on user picks.
Yeah, I thought I had it up. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm sorry. First pick, he goes Kyle Hamilton at 2, Bo Mafe at 32, Nakobe Dean. Don't know how this happened.
I don't know how he's
at 34. And then he gets Brandon Smith with the first third pick, and then go wide receiver with the last third round pick. I see at least 5 players who are gonna touch the field, so that's cool. Put a grade on it. What are you giving it?
I think we need to give somebody for competition for the number 2 spot with Quintez. Really. Somebody
gave you that. What the fuck? Look. Somebody said an F because you got Hamilton. A-, B-, C. I mean, I don't know if they trying to speak Spanish or what's going on here.
I don't know, man. I mean, to be fair, here's the thing. They're not happy about the 2 linebackers. I know that's why they're not happy. Or the Romeo Dobbs pick. But the one thing that I usually sometimes go, and not everyone's a fan with, I didn't do it because I know you guys would roast my ass. I was thinking about Karlaftis. I didn't do it because I don't want to hear about it.
Well, listen, it's your draft, and it's for you to make it the best you could. I'm gonna put you in the back. I gotta bring somebody in to judge you and let them be the sentencer of you. Next up on my list, who came in, is my man's the Dern. My man, the Dern. What up, dude?
What's going on, guys?
Listen, you gotta grade his draft. He's my man Crimson feel good. He took Hamilton at 2. He wanted you to know that he cares about our big play giving up ability. He then comes back and take Boye Mafe, then Nakobe Dean, then Brandon Smith, then Romeo Dobbs. How do you feel about this draft? What grade you giving it?
It's not too bad. I mean, I guess I'm not the biggest fan of Nakobe Dean. I think he's a little overrated because of all the.
Ooh, you about to get? Hey, you finna start some stuff. Don't do that, Dern.
Okay.
Don't do that. I personally like. I like Christian Harris and Brandon Smith more than him, but that's just my business. I could be wrong. Whatever.
I think they're better wide receivers than Dubs, but it's not too bad. I'd say like a B-. B.
All right, this is where you get a chance to see if you can do a little bit better. Okay, maybe you get the board to fall a little bit different. Maybe things are not as they seem. We already know who's going number 1. What are you doing at number 2?
I do like a lot of these players.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah.
But people are going to crucify me, and that's okay. I'm going to go Kayvon.
Oh, I didn't see that coming at all. Okay. Kayvon's the first one up. And obviously at this point, you feeling good about your decision making. What are you doing next?
Depends.
At 32.
I love BPA.
BPA, best player available. Okay, this is the route you're taking. This is going to be very intriguing.
Oh, man, that's hard. I like Scene. I like Burks. Ajabo's still there, but he got hurt. Man, well, it seems like the trend is that Jacksonville takes Burks, and I really like Burks. I think he's a huge playmaker, and I think he's a lot better than what we have at wide receiver. Besides maybe like Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm taking Burks. Sorry, guys.
Damn. Right out the gate at 32, he go ahead and take the receiver and live with his decision. Coming back into it at 34, who you taking?
I'll go linebacker, please. This is where I think this linebacker will be taken a lot sooner than everyone thinks. I'm going Leo Chenal.
Really?
Yeah, I think he's going to be drafted late first, early second.
Okay, listen, this is your draft. I didn't see that one coming with some of the names that were still on there, but this is your draft. They're probably going to try to kill you for it, but it's your draft.
Yeah, they're going to kill. Oh, dang it! Packers got my guy.
Well,
all right, that's fine.
All right, here you are. You are still here with opportunity. What are you going to do now? You got Kayvon at 1. You end up coming to get Treylon Burks. Then you take Leo Chenal. Now what?
Let's scroll down a little bit. I don't like Carson Strong. I do think we do need a backup quarterback, but dang, it did not fall the way I wanted.
Nope.
You're not confident in Tim Boyle?
I am not. I hate our backup quarterback. And here's the thing that I don't think a lot of people take into consideration is we know Goff's lows, and no one can guarantee that Goff is going to play like he did the last 4 or 5 games. So why not have a backup? You can get out of Goff's contract and only take a $10 million cap hit.
I don't mind the backup being taken as long as it's in a round where I don't have to hear fans scream, "Put in the backup." You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
exactly.
I don't want to hear that crap.
Can you go to interior defensive line, please?
Oh, you think we need some interior guys out there, huh?
It all depends who's there.
You don't think my man Michael Brockers and Aleem McNeil can get it done?
Not really Brockers, but
Oh,
I don't like that. Can you go corner, please? Or go safety. Sorry, go safety first.
All right, now it would not let me see safety, so I'm going to scroll and do it the long way. My bad.
No problem.
Top safety right now. Oh, it's looking real bleak, bro.
It's looking terrible.
It's looking. We getting down there.
Now
we got Kirby Joseph. He's not, And then you got Jamari Mathis.
All right. Can you scroll back up for me, please?
Where are you going to go with this?
Just move Okuda to safety. You're all set.
I've been saying this for the longest, but no, I was told I don't know nothing. Move that man to safety. What you going to do right here? We in the 3rd round.
Go to Sam Howell's still there. Take him. There's your backup. I think he could be a Kirk Cousins or a Carr, but mobility. I think people are really hard on him for some reason. He has a great deep ball.
Well, they do like mobility. They do like that. So it's
and
intriguing
he's
to see
what Boyle and Blau.
Here's your last pick of the 3rd round. What are you going to do here?
People are going to kill me because I didn't take a safety. I already know that. Yeah, I know. I understand. I didn't think the board would fall like that.
Decisions.
Let's go with Kadarian Mathis isn't too bad. You know what? Go Troy Anderson. I kind of like him.
So you're going linebacker. All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna let you know right now. I'm gonna pray for you. I feel like I feel like they finna give you the business.
That's all right. Bring all the smoke.
Yeah, I feel like they finna try to give you the business, Darren. It's not your fault. You did nothing wrong here. They are already in rare form, as I see right now.
Fabulous.
He said this is Martin Mayhew undercover. Oh shit.
Hey yo, all right, lay off Durham like that.
Wow.
Hey yo.
Okay. I'm okay. So you get
is it because of the Burks pick or what?
I have
really good player.
It's Howell and Tibbs. That combo is
listen, Drew, what do you think? They listen, they going in. I got a B-, a C+,
sure.
B-. Safety is our strongest position anyway. We don't I got a C-.
I disagree with that comment.
Kobe gave it an F.
I have a lot more gray hair than Drew does.
Yeah. I to be honest, I like it. So here's why. So I am about as on board with Thibodeau as I am with Hamilton.
Right.
My guy's not there, so not really getting criticized. I do think that the wide receiver pick at 32 was a good one. I like Treylon Burks. I think that the need was there. It's a good value.
E+, holy.
I mean, he gave you a
E+. Interesting.
He gave you the command.
He gets a bad rap.
He gave you hold on. He gave you a P.
All right.
Look.
Can I come to his defense just real quick?
Go ahead, shoot.
So, like, if this was reality, right? And you get Troy Anderson and Chanel on the field, they're doing different things, and then somehow, like during like this point next season, the Lions somehow flip Howell into like a top 5, not just him, but like that plus they add some other capital to trade up, so you end up with someone like Bryce Young or CJ Stroud. Everybody would be on board and be like, ooh, you got a lot of value out of that weird 3rd round Sam Howell pick. I mean, like, it's not that he's the quarterback for the next 5 years. It's that he's better than either backup quarterback you had. He is a quarterback on a rookie contract. And, like, if anything, the quarterback carousel that you have seen this offseason should tell you there's so much desperation around the position that how could you not get some value out of trading that guy? Like, it's not about being on him. It's not about being on the Lions necessarily.
That's some good points. I seen William smile, so William is in agreement with you that you made some good points.
Oh, he's laughing at me.
I think people forget that our Mark Brunell came out and he said Sam Howell, Malik Willis, or one more quarterback he could turn into a Pro Bowler within 2-3 years.
But will he be here for 2-3 years is the question.
That is yet to be seen, but I think he's done an okay job.
All right, well, listen. I appreciate you for coming through and being so patient, waiting in the back. I got 2 more people to hit, and then 3. Another one just popped in. So 3 more people to hit. You can hang back and join us when we talk community and just hang in the back and listen to us talk some ball, man.
No problem.
All right. Next up, who's been patiently waiting in the back is my man Ghost Gunner. Gunner, what up, though?
Yes, another appearance.
Oh shit, Gunner.
Before we get started, there's a few mock drafts that made me sick. It was when I saw it had nothing to do with anybody's picks. It's when I saw Green Bay get George Karlaftis and Treylon Burks. That made me sick. That made me sick to my stomach.
Here goes the scary part about it. While we up here talking about what you can't take, we never thought about, and I was going to bring this up in a different video, we never thought about what happens if the other team that we play 2 times a year take a player that we really want.
Also seen the Vikings take Travis Jones. My heart hurt.
It's none of my business. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Sir, put a grade on my man's Dern's draft. He goes out and get Kayvon Thibodeau with pick 2. At 32, he takes Treylon Burks. At 34, he takes Leo Chanel. At 66, he takes Sam Howell. And at 97, his last 3rd round pick, he takes Troy Anderson, who Bulgaria said he could play safety.
I give it a solid like B-. I don't like that we didn't get a real safety in there.
You mean tell me you don't like Will Harris? Brady Breeze?
You mean that corner?
Tyrann Mathieu, who's still a free agent.
Yeah.
BT Dubs.
You're right. Yeah, we could go and get Tyrann Mathieu.
Tell me if he wants to come here.
I mean, the question is if he wants to come here. And the money he's going to want to take to be here. Doesn't look like we're trying to spend that.
So
but it's a fair assessment, Drew.
We ain't got no Tyrann Mathieu money.
You'd be surprised.
Well, I mean, if we don't, no one does because we have the 6th most cap space in the league currently. So,
well, we're gonna have to find out. We only giving out 1-year deals. He's gonna want more than a 1-year deal. All right, my man, Ghost Gunner, you are up to make your first selection. Make it count, sir. How do you want to do this? And if you say Malik Willis,
too bad Malika was a Michigan man. Malika in here. We pick all Michigan players.
Oh, he's Michigan man is in here. Trust me, he's waiting patiently. He's waiting. I already know he's taking Malik at 1. He's going to be my first guy to take the quarterback. But who are you taking at the first pick?
Oh man.
Oh, you already going through it. It's too early for this. You should have an idea at this point. Who you thinking of?
See, I wish Aiden Hutchinson would get at least a 2 one time, but it looks like that ain't going to happen.
It's not on this damn site. It's definitely
not on this website. It ain't.
Not on this one. So, just saying, how are you feeling? Where are you going with this?
Yeah, we'll just go Kyle Hamilton.
All right, we're going Kyle Hamilton. You're going to say, forget what the naysayers say.
I thought about being a bit different, taking like Karlaftis at 2, but
Oh yeah, you would have really set the world on fire with that one, though. You'd have blew the whole thing up. All right, what you gonna do now?
Karlaftis at Green Bay again.
Listen,
that's why I just don't want him going to Green Bay. I don't want to deal with that.
People.
All right,
we only get so much.
Devin Lloyd, Mafi gone and Jacoby. Man, I'm going through it. All right, go.
Yeah. You got it hard. What position you want me to go to?
Just scroll all the way to the top. Let me see you at the top.
We are at the top.
Oh no, Dean is still there. I thought I saw him get taken. Oh no, Treylon Burks, get that man. I saw him up there.
You taking Treylon Burks?
Oh yeah. I ain't let him go. I ain't let him slip.
You feel like that's the new Deebo Samuel? Okay, here we go. You at pick 32. What you doing?
Go to linebackers.
Okay, we going to linebackers. You in a good mood for linebacker. I see this is a good moment. What are we doing here? I think I know where you're going with this. Are you finna go Chad Muma?
No, I'm not going Chad Muma.
Oh, okay, because I know you was a Chad Muma guy.
I do like Chad Muma, but I like there's a lot of good linebackers.
Okay, well, I'm scrolling down for your enjoyment.
I'm gonna be real disrespectful. Go to D tackle. I know my guys there.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure where you're going with this, but something tells me that you have a plan.
Scroll all the way up. I know he. Oh, Travis Jones. Take him right now. That's my boy right there.
Damn. Okay.
Travis,
D tackle with the first, second pick.
I think he is one of the best D tackles in the whole draft. I think, as far as especially nose tackle, I think he's probably the best. I like him way more than Jordan Davis.
Okay.
Probably more than some.
I ain't mad at you.
All right, just go to BPA now.
Oh, you going best player available at this point? All right, you scared me a little bit because you don't win D tackle, and I know they finna light your ass on fire for that. You don't mess up now.
Wow, DeMarvin Leal's still there. It's crazy. Scroll down a little bit. Oh, Muma there. Take Muma.
I don't know how I knew you wanted this damn linebacker, but that's your guy.
I'm kind of surprised he's still there. All right, we got one more pick left.
You get one more pick. Make it count. People, let me just first say a prayer before y'all decide to ascend upon him. I know y'all finna come with the funk, but be gentle, okay? It was his first time, okay? Just be gentle.
No, Jalen Tolbert going to the Packers too. God,
this is the life that I don't think people are thinking of. They just worry about what we get.
Is that the very top?
Very top right here.
Yeah.
Look,
go to edge. I don't think I picked an edge yet.
Oh, okay. Now you thinking about the edge, bro. Okay, let's see what you're gonna do here. Let's see.
Oh, D'Angelo Malone. Go ahead and take it.
All right, D'Angelo Malone it is. And let's take a look at what you did. William.
I'm not a fan of Majai Sanders, that Cincinnati DN.
Well,
I don't know. I think he ends up on the ground too much.
I think you about to end up on the ground because I see this damn chat and they are not.
I know it's only because of that Travis Jones pick. I know it's because of that pick.
Now, ironically, you did get a vote of confidence from Crimson Shadow, A++++. For Travis Jones.
Me and Anthony from Roar of the Lions UK, we're gonna have the Travis Jones fan club.
He says that pick was so bad, my phone shut down. Damn,
y'all hating on Travis Jones.
Listen,
y'all gonna see what he gets in the league.
I ain't listen. This is your mind. I got a C+ for you. That's a fair one.
We hit on every spot of the defense we need: linebacker, safety, edge, even throw another D tackle in there, and we got a true number one receiver. You know what? I should have took a tight end. I know everybody would have loved that.
All right, listen. I see. Let me go down and get some more grades for you. I got F, C, C. Don't be hating on Travis Jones. That comes from Anthony from Roar of the Lions UK. I got A, B+, B. I have people trying to jump in. Let me see. It says we have people trying to jump into the chat. So I'm gonna see.
I gotta bounce. So let someone else in.
Hey, I appreciate you. You get ready to do your podcast?
No, I'm good this week. I'll hit you up next week.
Yes, sir.
When's the next episode, by the way?
I plan on going live tomorrow. I kind of had an interesting day and work released me, so praise the Lord to them. And we'll see how it goes. So if you're trying to jump in, I got a spot open. Okay, appreciate you coming through, Drew. All right, let me get to my next person because he's been waiting patiently, and I know he's gonna be on some bull. He goes by the name, the Michigan Man.
Oh yeah.
This bullshit. We got to deal with some things here.
This is going to be the one time Hutchinson drops the 2.
I just don't get it. Coach Mike Jones, shout out to my fellow DSA family member and brother, Coach Mike Jones, who's also a part of the Lions on the Prowl, who says y'all will hate my mic. Well, you can get a chance to get in here and talk about it. And my other brother and co-host has showed up, my man Lions Rumble, who's walking all through the bit. This how you know it's hot where he at. He out there. You see the sun and everything. The jealousy is so real. Let me add my man Malik in the building so Malik can get in here with this book. Malik.
Hold on, you said my name, boy. Let me say it right. You're reigning and defending Big Ten champion of the world, the University of Michigan, and they representative, the Michigan man.
Oh my God. I'm gonna let you have that today. Because I can tell you waited so patiently to get that bullshit out. I'm gonna let you have it. Okay? I'm gonna let you have it today. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I need you to rate Ghost Gunner's draft. He comes out and right at the gate, he says, "Hey, I'm taking Kyle Hamilton." And if that was not enough for you to get into the thing of it, he jumps in with pick 32 and take Treylon Burks. And on the very first pick in the second round, even though they literally selected an interior defensive lineman last year and Levi Onwuzurike, he comes back at it again with Travis Jones.
Don't forget Lee McNeil too.
Again,
we got 2 last year.
Yeah, we did get 2 last year, but I'm not judging his view. This is his spirit. Let his spirit run free. This is a no judge zone. And then he comes back and takes Chad Muma and then edge rusher D'Angelo Malone. Great to draft, my sir. What do you give?
I'm gonna give him an A, and the reason why, because I know when my draft comes, everybody gonna run me out of Planet Fitness.
You said they all finna run you up out of here now. Let me go ahead and set this up. I already know who you going with your first pick, and it's a reason why he's constantly there. All right. This is your chance. You are now on the clock. General Manager, the Michigan man, a.k.a. Malik Wills. What are you going to do with
my first overall pick?
Let me just get it right here. Get ready.
It's going to be George Karlaftis.
Oh, now I know you trying to. Now I know you trying to. You see, you think you slick. You trying to make me look bad. That's what's going on here. Okay, you taking George Karlaftis. Okay, we're not going to pick 32, but tell me why you're taking George Karlaftis at this point. You've been all on team Aiden Hutchinson. Obviously, he's not there. Why are you taking George Karlaftis at this point?
Aiden Hutchinson that did. You've been so high on him. So if he's so good, let's see what he got.
I think Aiden Hutchinson is the best defensive end / edge rusher in this draft. I really do believe that.
Let's invite him to the cookout.
Okay. Okay, listen, this is your world. You've already, messed up the church's money, but that's none of my business. What are you doing now? You are sitting here, the best player available on the board. What are you doing now?
All right, let's go to linebacker.
We're going to linebacker right now, and we are at the top. And the Kobe Dean somehow consistently is there.
Let's go to Kobe Dean.
All right, y'all definitely like y'all some Kobe Dean. Okay, all right. You come at pick 34. Now what?
All right, let's go to safety.
Oh, now this don't let me get down there load up to see safety, but you got Louis Sean there. You have Jaquan Brisker.
Do you have Jax Hill?
Who?
Jax Hill.
Yeah, Jax Hill.
Jax Hill. My bad. Jax Hill.
Jack Fields.
Jax Hill, the Michigan slot corner safety. I think he usually already be gone by the time.
I think he gone, and you know what? It's probably a good thing he is. Let's take a look. Yep, he goes to Kansas.
Damn, they got Treylon Burks.
Oh my goodness, Kansas City.
Listen, in the words of Salty, that's realistic. That's very realistic. What are you gonna do, sir?
Let's go to receiver.
Oh, that's how you feeling? You feeling good about the receiver position now? What you thinking?
All right, let's go. Let's go the second receiver. The second one.
Christian Watson?
Yes, from South
Dakota. All right, boom. We got him. Now you coming up on your pick in the third round. So far, you have went George Karlaftis at 2. You got you an edge rusher. You come out the gate feeling good about that. You take Nakobe Dean with the 32nd pick overall. Then you come right back at it again, pick up Christian Watson, and where you going to go with this pick?
All right, and what's this? Which round is this? The third round?
This is the third round. These are your last 2 picks for this particular mock draft that we're doing.
Let's go best player available.
All right, we on best player available?
All right, let's see. Ooh, let's go with Sam here. Sam Howell.
Some Coach might just say you must know Bob Quinn with that number 1 pick. Oh my God. All right. I'm sorry. Let me add my brother in back in here. Okay. He is crazy. I got you back in there. All right. So you want to go where with this pick? I'm sorry, Sam Howell. Is that what you said?
No, hold on. I can't even see. Can you enlarge the screen, please? I can't really see that, Jay.
Yeah, listen. It's your words.
Let's go. Let's see.
It's your word.
Let's go to who should we go? Let's go to the linebacker again.
You want to go back to the linebacker? Well, Kobe Dean wasn't enough for you, huh?
Let's go. Let's go. Troy Anderson.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised with that pick. A little bit surprised. So we go Troy Anderson. How are you feeling now?
All right, and then let's go to corner. We might need another corner.
Corner? That's how you feeling?
Let's see who I did for corner.
All right, let's go back up to corner. Let's go. We at corner. Here's your top corner pick.
Nah, I don't like them corners. Let's go back to receiver.
It's actually a decent corner here that I think you can take, but that's none of my business to point it out to you.
I don't see him, but let's go back.
All right, we go back to best player available. That's cool. Look, this is your draft. They already are ready. I seen pitchforks coming out the moment you said George Karlaftis. You are ready.
All right, let's go back to receiver. Let's go to receiver or running back.
Did you say receiver or running back?
Ooh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Let's go right there. Wandale Robinson.
Whoa. Okay. That was definitely a surprise pick. I'm happy to see a new name pop up. All right, let me get back and get out of this right here. I just want y'all to know I thought that they was gonna do Mr. Ghost Gunner wrong, but I know y'all finna be on some bullshit. So I'm just finna go ahead and get into it. Put a grade on it. He comes out, take George Karlaftis at 2. Come at 32, take Nakobe Dean. At 34, take Christian Watson, the receiver out of North Dakota State. And then you talking about at 66, you take Troy Anderson, linebacker out of Montana State, and Wandale Robinson, wide receiver out of Kentucky.
You know what? I'll say it. This is at least more creative than 90% of the drafts I ever see. This is like, and I ain't saying it because I just hate it. It's just it's a fun way to look at drafting.
He said it is more creative. I'm not mad. C- to D+ is what you got. B for one person. C+.
Okay, let's go.
Somebody gave you a fat D. C-. Somebody gave you a DD. I don't even know what that even. The DD. They like, now you don't lost your damn mind.
I'll say our offense would be looking pretty nice though.
All right, well let's see this. Let's hear what my co-panelists tonight got to say. Let's hear what y'all got to say.
I like George Karlaftis, and again, for me, keep in mind, I'm only looking for people who's going to get on the field. If you're not getting on the field, I don't care. I need you to get on the field and have an impact, and I think that we can all relate to that. I think that first pick is always going to be, that first pick is always going to be debatable for people. My only issue with the first pick is I don't like how people all of a sudden are just going to say forget the tape, or they will watch a tape. They somehow don't realize that they don't watch so much information that they don't talk themselves out of believing what the tape show. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like, why do this? So that's just my view. But if I was grading this draft and I saw this happen and I'm looking at it, you got me 1, 2, I would say maybe 3 starters. I don't think all 5 of those picks will start on this team. I think the Wandale Robinson pick, I don't think he outdoes our receivers to get on the field. Although I think he's a decent pick. I think the Troy Anderson pick is enticing, but I don't know if he's able to unseat some people. I don't like how he don't take on blocks. And for me as a linebacker, that's priority 1.
With Troy Anderson, he's a project linebacker, so he's a project linebacker.
Yeah. I mean, again, He said that pick 2 got you fired before you got to pick 32. Sheila pulled up and lets you smell her perfume.
Oh no!
What do you think about this Rumble? What do you think about his draft before I bring in the next person, which is going to be my man Sky Guy, to do it? Then we'll go into community for a few minutes before I jump up out of here.
I give it a B. I like it. I mean, like you said, it's 3 starters, and it gives us the opportunity to really focus on the defense. So I'm okay with that. I think a B, a strong B minus.
Okay, and I agree with Plan B that I don't think we need projects. We need players.
Yeah, period. We need starters.
Buffed Up says Karlaftis is trash. Okay. I mean, Buff, you think everybody trash. All right, Malik, I got to put you in the back. I got one more guy to get his mock draft in, sir. All right. And I got to put you in the back too, Gunner, so I can get more screen space. My bad. All right. My man Sky Guy is in the building. What up, though?
What is up, Luke G?
Listen, man, we got a draft.
Yeah.
It's a little different. What did you give it for a grade?
So I gave it a C+.
Okay.
I do like Karlaftis, and I do like Dean, and I like Christian Watson. I'm not huge on Troy Anderson. Wan'Dale Robinson, I think, is good. But
once you take Christian Watson and you just sign Chalk, where does Robinson get in?
Yeah, that's where I'm at, and we've already got Amon-Ra. Like, I don't think we need the. And I've had some drafts where I take a second receiver, but much, much later. I'm talking 5th, 6th, 7th round guys.
Okay. Yeah, like people who can help in the return game. So you don't have
return game or be a backup. Yeah. Yep. But I'm not taking them in the 3rd.
I'm not mad at you. This is now your turn to be GM. You are the general manager of the Detroit Lions, and you're on the clock. Where are you going?
I'm coming in. I'm doing a bit of devil's advocate because we haven't had anyone do this yet. And I'm taking Malik Willis.
I'm not judging you.
No, let me just get it out there. This is not my pick. I just want to show people what a Malik Willis draft would maybe look like.
So I see what you're doing. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I'm kind of course, then now Kenny Pickett falls to 32 somehow.
He's there. He's definitely
not even gonna. Okay, well, I scroll down a little bit. Oh my gosh, there's so many players I love here.
With decisions, make one that count. Obviously, we don't got a starter with the first pick. He's gonna be sitting. So what we doing now?
Yeah. Okay. Well, normally, if I'm drafting Malik first, I think we have to draft a wide receiver second. But I don't like any of the wide receivers. They're all gone, which I think is probably the most realistic option here.
Well, you got George Pickens, and everybody loves Georgia players, you know.
I don't hate George Pickens, but not at 32. So I saw him still there. I'm taking Devin Lloyd.
You saw Devin Lloyd still there?
I believe so.
Are you? Damn it, he was still there. What a shocking turn of events.
I don't know how.
What a shocking
magic, baby.
And if who did Jacksonville take?
Who did Jacksonville take at 33? Nakobe Dean.
Okay, I'm taking Boy Mafe. He was still there too.
You think you saw Boy Mafe?
He was still there.
Okay, you feeling confident right now. I feel like you feel he is still there. What the fuck's going on? Oh my God!
Willis draft is a manifesting, baby.
Man, so had the board fallen this way for me, and I took Hamilton, like this would have been an insane draft.
I mean, I'm
A+ so far.
I'm
okay.
shocked.
Give me linebackers.
Linebackers, it is. All right.
Okay, Chanel's still there. Show me receivers, please.
Oh, you're going to the well, huh? Okay.
I want to see what's there.
All right.
I do like Tolbert. I'm not huge on Austin. Okay, yeah, I'm going to take Leo Chanel.
Picking Leo Chanel. Now you're going. Okay. All right. I didn't see none of this stuff coming, y'all. This
board fell very different than I would have expected it to pick Malik at 1 or at 2, but
I thought that Malik draft would be by Malik himself, but Malik went a different direction, and I ain't met him. If you're gonna do a mock draft, have fun with it, right? Like,
yeah, I thought I was gonna get out of doing the Devil's Advocate draft, and then he took Karlaftis. I was like, really?
All
You're gonna do that to me? Yeah, go to wide receivers, please.
Oh, now you want to go back to the whale? Okay.
And I'm taking Shakir.
I do like him. I
like Alec Pierce a lot too, but I kind of like Shakir a little more.
All right. Okay. Let me just. I'm gonna let everybody take this in.
So for expert analysis, this is what happens when you take Malik Willis first. Everything magically falls in place.
Yeah. Keep in mind, had I known the board was going to fall this way, I'm taking Kyle Hamilton at 2 any day of the week. Judge me on that if you want.
Now Steve-O says that's a good draft.
That's something
plus.
I don't know if I've seen him give a good draft all day.
I know. It says someone is trying to enter, but the studio is full. Okay. Let me see. Well, some people will be out in a few seconds. I'm pretty sure of it. Let me get the quick grade from my man's in the building. My man's Rumble. What are you giving this as a grade?
I like it. I'm going to give it an A+ as well. I don't see. I see 4 potential starters. I really do. I'm not even going to front. I feel like Devin Lloyd is going to start. Boye is going to start. Chanel is going to start. I see no issues there.
All right, now, Buffalo wanted you to get the running back. You didn't go that route. I guess you a C grade so far. You got an A+ for one, an A- for one because you got no safety.
Yeah, and that was definitely a consideration.
You also got a B for no safety. Another person gave you a B. You got another A. Greg Charlie gave you. I don't even know. I mean, is that enough damn pluses? A++.
Wow.
Plus.
5 whole pluses.
He says, Steve says, I like Luke's first draft. He didn't even try it. I just took best player available. I took best player available, and I went through and I said, look, I was trying to keep it realistic because there are certain people that they was never going to take. And so I just took best player available. You got somebody gave you a T+. I don't even know what the hell the T stands for.
But they gave you turn up.
I know, right?
Turn
up. They gave you an F for the first pick, an A for the rest of the draft.
Well, that's kind of how I feel, Super Saiyan. But
somebody says Willis at 2. That's what he took. In case you was wondering, he took Malik Willis at 2, Devin Lloyd at 32, Boye Mafe at 34, Leo Chanel at 66, and Khalil Shakir at 97. Ladies and gentlemen, we got one more person in here. I'm going to go to community and bring everybody in. So let me bring everybody. But my man, Nomis J, is in the building. What up, though?
What up, dude? How everybody doing?
I'm good. I'm good. You good, sir?
Lay it on easy, Nomis. Don't hurt me too hard.
You want to take a crack at this draft, right?
I think I'd rather use that word you just said than take this. But no, listen, you can't. I'm sorry, I ain't even trying to be mean, but listen, I understand the scenario about the quarterback. I get it, because you may not be drafting in top 10 or even possibly top 15 this year. You never know what happens. But at 2, I no, can't do that.
Okay, yeah. So, and I agree with you. Let me just put that out there for everyone to know. I don't want to draft a QB at 2. I don't. I just did it as devil's advocate here, just to kind of show it off.
Here's the thing. You either do one of the two. You either keep Devin Lloyd at 32, or you either take a safety at 32 and get the best available linebacker at 66. That's the only other thing I'll say. But other than that, outside of that, those 2 little things, I don't have a problem with.
All right. So are you going to take a shot at this yourself, or are you ready to go in the community? Because I got a question.
I'll take a shot at it.
All right. We're going to take you the last person to take a shot at it, and then we're going to go in the community. I got one question that I got to ask y'all all because I need answers. And I need people to understand it. All right. Mr. Nomis J. All right. You are the Lions general manager. This is your chance to put your stamp on this team. Good luck and don't fuck it up, okay? You are now on the clock.
All right. So who do I have on the board? I'm gonna do this one starting with the edge rushers this time.
Okay.
So who do we have on the board at edge?
You know Aiden Hutchins ain't on the board. I mean, every mock draft I've seen, he's never there.
All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead on the record and say this. I'm not touching Thibodeau with a syringe. I'm not even touching that dude. So I'm gonna do something I think ain't been done yet because I had to leave earlier. So I'm gonna take George Karlaftis right here too.
No, it's been done.
It's been done?
Yeah, it's definitely been done. It threw me off. I was like, oh, I wasn't ready for that. But you want me to take him at 2?
Yeah, I'd rather take him if I'm going edge.
All right. George Karlaftis at 2. That's 2 people who went that route. I'm impressed. Very impressed. All right. What are you thinking for 32? You feeling like the board gonna fall in your favor? The universe is gonna treat you well?
It's gonna give you a skyboard.
Hey.
Okay, so let me look at the linebacker real quick.
Boy, we love this linebacker after that first round. I see what's going on here. We got Nakobe Dean on the board.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm gonna take a swing at Harris.
Christian Harris at 32. Now you coming up at pick 34, your first pick in the second round. What are you thinking?
All right, take me to the safeties.
Safeties. All right, let's see how you feeling with the safeties. I actually kind of see what you're doing a little bit, but okay. You still got Jaquan Brisker there. You still have Jalen Petrie there. You still have. Let me see. It's starting to get thin at the damn safety position. Holy smokes!
You know what? Go back up. I might actually do something I ain't done because I always mock Brisker when I go this route. I'm gonna go ahead and take Petrie.
You're taking Jalen in the building, okay? You know you're finna upset a lot of people with that.
You passed him.
Let me see. What did I pass him already?
Yeah, you passed him. There it is.
All right, Jalen, it is. Now you got your last 2 picks coming up the third round. What are you gonna do? You at this point you have went from edge rusher to man, you've been all over the goddamn place. Now that I think about it, let me see. You went edge rusher first, linebacker with Christian Harris, and then you went safety with Jalen Petrie.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing now?
Let's go back to the linebackers.
Oh, you going back to the well? Okay, all right, to the well we go. How you feeling now? How you feeling?
You know what? I know I don't necessarily have to explain everything I'm doing, but I'm gonna take a player. I actually have a strong reason that I feel like the Lions might actually draft if he's available.
Okay, who's that?
I'm gonna be the one guy who touched Chad Muma.
Well, we got a guy take Chad Muma, which is the same one.
I was gone. I
know. I feel you, but Chad Muma's in the building. All right, I'm not mad at that pick, right? I mean, now you're down to your last pick. You got a safety, you got a linebacker, you got an edge rusher, and you know you're doing good. So you got 2 linebackers.
Let's take a look now for my. I got 2 things I want to look at. Either the quarterback first, then I want to look at the wide receiver before I make my final pick.
Quarterback is here.
Okay, so take me to the
wide receiver now. All right. It's wide receiver. Yeah. Looking a little. How you feeling? It's looking a little shaky, huh? You don't sound so confident no more. You started out real good.
No. Go back up. No, go back up. I feel cool where I'm at. You know what? I am going to go ahead and I'll take Khalil Shakir. I'll take it.
All right, people, get ready to rain your wrath down on people. Y'all have been a joy to laugh at. The level of fuckery that y'all have been putting in today, entertaining. So I want to thank you all for that. Here is Norman J's first round mock draft. Put a grade on it, please. He said, I would rather take the project quarterback with the highest upside than a safety at 2, Coach Mike Jones. Yeah, that's hey, I ain't mad at you. Worse than mine. Man,
I love this one. I will say this. So I think Jalen Petrie goes a lot early than everyone thinks.
I do too, because I think he's versatile.
I think there's a chance he sneaks into the back of the first round.
Who's that?
Jalen Petrie.
Well, I mean, listen, if you run fast these days, it bump everything up.
A lot of these drafts have the Chiefs taking Dax Hill. I think Petrie is a much more likely chance than Hill.
I think if the Chiefs are taking Dax Hill, it's not for safety; it's for corner. They took Thornhill already. They need cornerback play. So if they took
they
Dax
need
Hill,
cornerbacks bad. They lost Ward.
So they need a lot. They lost both their starting safeties too.
Yeah.
I forgot they brought in one, but they still need. They still got
one of them might be addition by subtraction, but
we got one more in the building. My man Micro Mike has joined us. What up, dude?
Hey, what's going on, man? I can see not my face. I'm scrolling.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Just see the tip of Mike's head.
I see my bald head. There we go. What up, man?
Mike, what's going on? You want to take a shot at this before we get out of here?
Can we do a trade? Can we do a trade?
Nope. This is a straight
dang,
up.
man. Come on,
man. That's where I was at.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I got trades.
I want to do that too, dog.
The next mock draft. The next mock draft, I'm giving one trade. That's the next mock draft.
Oh, yeah. You got to put that
two
restriction
is what
on
I
me.
need to do.
You need two, Mike? You need two trades?
I don't know. I need to trade out of two, man.
Oh, you want to trade out of two?
I don't want to be sitting here, man.
My mock drafts have like 12 trades in them.
You can do it straight up. I'm trying to make this as difficult as possible.
Okay. Is this a lie? Like what the Lions gonna do, or what I would do if I was GM?
This is what you would do if you was a
okay.
GM. This is
if
your
Mike
world.
was like, let's start this bad boy up here. Let's see what we got going on there.
Let's go.
A lot of people gonna hate it. I don't care.
Listen, right now,
I'm regretting that. Oh God.
They hate this damn draft right now.
I love that one. That one nice.
They send a lot of C's, but I'm okay with it. You got me some starters, some people that can play. I'm cool with it, and I'm not disgusted by the fact that we got people who can play. All right, so you are on the clock, General Manager Mike.
All right, man. Who just went one? Anyways, I don't even.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Aiden Hutchinson. Oh, okay, there it is.
As always.
All right, man. Yeah, of course they're gonna take it. Well, just FYI, everybody out there, I'm looking to trade out, folks. That's my number one.
Just FYI, he did
I wish they could have traded out.
This is not what I think the Lions are gonna do. I don't believe they're gonna do this, but I'm taking Kyle Hamilton, bro. I don't care. Y'all want? I love Kyle Hamilton. I'm getting my safety.
Mike, you're my hero.
So you're not buying into all the bad news that they're giving about the safety and saying
I don't get, dude. I think a lot of this crap smoke. First off, the Trayvon Walker stuff, I think is smoke, and I think
I do not get it. How in the hell did he just shoot up the board?
I think it's Kayvon Thibodeau's the pick, man. So I think this Trayvon Walker stuff, dude. I'll take Johnson over him, bro. So I'm not into this.
All right, you get your pick at 32. What are you doing,
man? So we got
Dax Hill finally is on the damn board. Still.
Man, this is a good one right here. I must say, man, I love Boye Mafe, dog.
That's my boy.
Yeah, I want edge, man. I'm taking Boye Mafe right there.
Let's go.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm getting the quarterback, bro.
Pick 34.
Oh, I'm sitting right here, man. I'm sitting right here. I already got 34. What do they got? What do they got? A linebacker? I got to see, man. I need some help at LB.
They got Nakobe Dean still.
I don't think
I do like Dean though. I do
like
here. Oh, he ain't there.
No.
They got Harris.
Did Jacksonville take him?
He
went late at 30.
Kansas City.
Shit, man. You gonna do us like that?
That might be a realistic pick for them too.
That is a very.
I need to get my linebacker. I'm not cool with Alex Anzalonis. I don't like calzones. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Christian Harris, man, out of Alabama.
I think he's a good linebacker. I think he'll be a good pickup. You obviously coming up on your last two picks, and obviously it's getting a little. We're gonna see what we got. I don't mind taking. Man, I see Sam Howell falling. I don't think that's gonna happen.
There's no way. But
there's no way.
He's going now.
To the Falcons.
All right, BPA. What do we got? I don't want to take no tight end. I seen a mock draft today. Someone take a tight end in the third round. Man, come on, dog.
Why?
Taking no tight end right there.
Travis Jones.
What we got at wide receiver? All
right, let's see how wide receiver looks for us.
Ooh, I do like Wandale Robinson. I do like him.
See, I like him, but he's just too short.
I'm not taking him right now.
Short.
Yeah. Let's scroll down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, the value is just not right there. I like Dubes, but I can get him later.
Exactly.
Let's see. Just go back to overall. Go back to overall.
Travis Jones D tackle is still there.
I don't give a damn if I'm a double up because I need help. Let me go down a little bit.
Oh, if Travis Jones is available there, man. Oh my God.
I just want to see what we got here.
Listen, this is Mike viewing it and saying, look, if I'm stuck.
Oh shit! You know what? I'm taking Leo Chenal, man. Let's have another badass linebacker right there.
All right. So you are already on team get the damn defense together.
Well, there's no I in my opinion with DJ Shark, they can wait till the third round to get wide receiver. I was all in. If Treylon Burks falls, I'm all for it. But with Kansas City and right now the Green Bay Packers, I don't think that's going to happen.
I just don't see the maybe Williams ends up in 32, but I don't want him with the injury.
I think the Packers favor the big receiver, Alec Pierce, more because I think
it just all depends who falls. Like I have, we don't know, but right now the value is just not there. And let's see, let's go back to wide receiver right now because I am looking to get a wide receiver.
All right.
There's Pierce.
He is the Wandale. I do like him, but we do got some small fries. Dude's too early. God dang, man. That's the problem. That's the problem.
This is the logic of it.
That's the problem. But you want to know what? I know we got a small fry, but I do like Wandale Robinson. I'm going to draft him anyways and compete for that spot. So that's how we're going to finish it out.
So let's take a look and see how you did. We let the people judge you. I don't think they're going to kill you too bad. But again, keep in mind, he did give you the FYI that he would trade out of it. I think most people want to trade out of it. This is the worst case scenario that you can't trade. You got to take what your picks are where they land. He goes Kyle Hamilton at number 2. At number 32, he goes Boye Mafe. He goes Christian Harris, Leo Chenal, and then Wandale Robinson. Put a grade on the good people. And while you're grading it,
I give it an A minus.
Oh, we got an A already.
4 stars.
Hey, D plus. Buffed Up gave you a D plus. He said
nobody
you want
cares
some
about
good.
that. Thanks.
Hey, no, it's all good, man. Look, I think they're gonna go edge with that second pick, but this is a Mike draft. This ain't no Detroit draft.
Correct.
So I love Kyle Hamilton. He's my favorite prospect in this year's draft. Boye Mafe, underrated, man. Edge rusher.
Oh yeah.
I would love to get Devin Lloyd, but I just don't think he's gonna be there.
Now you did get it. You did get an A minus. You got an A minus. You got
it's up and down. It's up and down.
You got a B plus from Lions League. You got an F from Mark. Mark said you messed with the church's money.
Hey,
and then you got some C pluses. All right, listen. Let's get a little community before we get up out of here. I wanted to have fun today. I kind of went on a little bit of a rant because I'm disgusted I'm disgusted at this because I feel like we keep falling into this damn trap, right? And so my question is to many of you is why does this keep happening? Why do fans see something on tape and go, oh, this is great, and then they fall into the trap of the combine, the mock drafts, and the news? Why is it this? It is not like they're saying that this person can't play or anything. It's like they're just falling into it. Make that bigger too, William. You got to zoom it up a little bit bigger. All right. I don't know if you can make it bigger. Make it full screen, probably.
What do we got? What you got in your Excel sheet there?
All right. So so this is one of the things that he wanted to talk about too, but we'll get to that one right in a second. So the question I have, I'm going on the line, starting with you, Ghost Gunner. Why? What is it? What is the real reason that people are changing their mind after falling in love with a player from what they've seen on the field?
On what specific player?
And it's no specific player. This is just happening in general. People start off hot. Like before the season started, Kayvon Thibodeau name came up a whole lot. The more I watched him, and I said, let me go to his best statistical game. It's 3rd and 18. That man not rushing, and that hit a nerve for me. It's 3rd and 12. He's not rushing. 3rd and 7. He's not rushing. I can't accept a guy like that. I think he's still hurt. That's just my story. I could be wrong, but I think he's still hurt. So why do you think this is changing? Why do you think people are falling into the trap?
I think a lot of people just love the big name players. I mean, his name is, especially Thibodeau, his name was coming up since last year as being considered the number 1 player in this draft. And I think people just tend to stick to the big name prospects.
I mean, that's fair. What about you, William? Why you think it's becoming such an issue that when you look up, all of a sudden now the players that you've watched on tape, people are now saying, oh, they're not worth no more than a second round pick, and they're going to suck. And this person ran a fast 40. What are these reasons that are jumping out for you that's leading to people jumping ship on these players?
Yeah, so like for Kyle Hamilton, for instance, I'm one of the people who, so I've heard since the beginning of the college football season that it is like he is a generational player regardless, you know? So like it's a perception from the preseason that he's this generational prospect. And then I finally start going into the film. I think he's a linebacker.
I do not see a linebacker. I just don't see the linebacker.
Like, I do not think he can play post safety. I really don't think he's good at the post safety position.
Let me ask you a question. What game did you watch that led you to that conclusion?
Shoot, isn't it the Florida State one that he got that pick?
Yeah, he got two picks in that one. That was like opening day for them. Yeah.
Yeah, where everyone talks about how he sprinted from the opposite hash all the way there. By the time the ball is thrown, he's already full sprint from that hash. The ball is thrown up like a lame duck, and he gets there. If that was Malik Willis throwing that ball, it would have got there before he got there.
Yeah, but then there's still the other consequence to it. There's still the fact that he can either choose to play ball or player. And if he can choose to play ball or player, let's say that's Malik Willis. One, the ball wouldn't have got there because I guarantee you he would have overthrew it. And two, if he did get it on target, you still got opportunity for the safety to make a tackle. My thing isn't so much that he ran from over there. It's the wherewithal to be intelligent enough to see what's going on. Most people, stay in their spot and they don't even try to run. He's looking for the ball. He wants the ball. That to me is something that you can't do. And when you look at the way that some of this stuff happens, if you go through and you look at it, I was watching this one clip where Bill Belichick was talking about Ed Reed, and he said, hey, Ed Reed ran to the middle of the field knowing that Peyton Manning was going to throw it behind him, and he broke out of that right in front of it and caught the interception. I'm just asking you this, if that's the game that you looked at and you say he's a linebacker, I don't see him getting off blocks. I don't see him really avoiding blocks a lot when he's in that pocket. I think when he's able to roam around, he's able to get around it. I don't see a linebacker. So I'm not saying you wrong, but I have definitely grew a bit of a headache with people who are trying to portray him as he can't cover as a safety. I just find that absurd. I find it absurd.
I think his 40 time is legit.
Which one? The one that happened at the combine that we just gonna act like we forgot, and now he got super slow. That one? We're gonna go with that one.
He's like a 4.6 guy.
Okay, but he ran a 4.59.
A 4.59 is a 4.6 to me.
I mean, but 100 pounds to 200 pounds is fat. Like that's not the same thing. Like I literally, if I run a 4.59, I ran a 4.59. It's one. It may be a small point second of it off of it. But I ran that time. You can't take that away from me.
Yes, but to me, there's a very large stigma in the draft committee that if you're at a 0.59, you are much more draftable than if you hit a 0.6. Because for some reason people say, oh, that 100th of a second makes that big of a difference. And no,
but it don't though. It really don't though. But I'm not mad at you.
But to me, like he's a low 4.6 guy on tape.
So is Justin Simmons. So was a lot of people. That's all I'm saying. What do you think, Normus? You think what do you think? You think these people are jumping on ships and hopping off because of what?
Honestly, I think it does have a lot to do with the combine. Like a lot of people do fall off it. I don't know what it is about the combine where it's like, okay, a 40 time, like we was just talking about Troy Anderson or something like that, where he just jumped up in the first round all of a sudden because he had a good 40 time. And it's like, I think it's some kind of, the combine is just basically used as promotion. And I think the way people look at it is if you can run a good 40, you could do a certain drill that automatically just skip past your film. I don't get it. Like, I'm kind of confused too. Like, if you know, for example, let's say it's Aiden Hutchinson. If you know this guy can ball, or he can get after the quarterback and whatever, what is it about his combine if he had a slow 40, which he didn't? But what is it about that's going to change your mind all of a sudden about him?
Right. I don't get it. I do not get it. It's mind-boggling to me that all of a sudden somebody runs with no pass on, and we just like, oh, that's it. That's his life.
And the thing is, like, you would think we would learn. I always keep going back to the John Ross thing because I feel like the 40 got him drafted.
It did.
At the top 10. And I'm like,
hey, we're Bay too.
And I don't even know if he's in the league anymore.
I don't believe he is. I do not believe he is.
I think he on the team though. I can't remember the team that was it the Giants.
I think someone signed him, but then
I thought he got cut from the Giants.
Well, that's even worse.
Yeah, let me say something to the Super Saiyan Lion. I'm not saying so. You're saying Cooper Kupp is a 4.6 guy. I'm not saying what they ran at the combine defines their speed. I'm saying that number is confirmed by tape. Cooper Kupp then tore his ACL his first season. Properly trained on how to run with proper form, and easily came into 4.4 speed. So, like, I'm not saying that, oh, look at this combine number, it's done for him.
But wait,
his career is over.
Hold on, wait.
I'm talking about game speed.
Let me ask you this though. In all fairness, William, and y'all, anyone feels free to chime in on this. But in all fairness, how often do you hear of a person running a 4.59 and then significantly running slower?
I ran a 4.59 after I had some tacos to the bathroom.
I mean, the only every time I ever heard somebody having like going, I never, even when they had the pro day at Penn State, I was like, so everybody just running the 4.3. Got it. Like,
yeah, it's unofficial times. That's the thing. It's unofficial. It's just however quick they can hit the stopwatch. I mean,
I was a cross country runner in high school, and I can tell you there are days you just don't run as fast.
Let me ask y'all a question.
It just happens.
Go ahead, Normus.
I was gonna say, do anybody remember Sewell's 49?
Dominic Sue?
No, Sewell.
Penei Sewell. Oh,
his 40 time.
Wasn't he pretty fast for a tackle?
I don't remember it.
Should I look it up?
I don't remember it. I remember him pancaking people in college.
Now, give me your point while we looking this up. I'm curious about where you're going.
Because if he ran
you're in a 5.09.
His 40 was a 5.10.
So
now,
when I look at him on the field,
say that he's a 5.63. So I don't.
Yeah, his combine stats looks like a 5.63, but maybe his pro day.
No, I'm telling you, because the reason why when I see this guy getting down there downfield with DeAndre Swift on run blocking, it's crazy how fast he moves.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fact.
You say. So as far as you can tell, that 5.63 don't mean a damn thing. He's
not a
leading
goddamn
the way.
thing.
Yeah, he looked like a tight end out there.
He looked like he goes.
That moment is that he know if he run downfield and get that block, Swift's buying him a steak dinner.
And the thing is, the dude looked like he go from playing left tackle to fullback in 1.2 seconds. I swear to God.
Man.
I'm like, bro, he's really this fast?
But let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this, and I want to talk this off with you, Rumble. Why do you think like when you hear people talk about the financial obligations to taking a pick, and you hear about people talking about draft positioning as a topic? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking they're just running out of ideas. They don't. I don't know. It's just something to give them. The media. It's their job to just spark negativity and to kind of throw shade on players and people for whatever reason. But I look at it like this: if you need a safety, why not draft a safety at 2? If you need a quarterback, then why not draft one at 2? This whole positional, there's so many players in the NFL now who can play different positions. We saw with Penei Sewell, and that was one of the reasons why we drafted him. We had him starting out at left tackle, and then he went over when someone got injured and played left tackle, and then he was he bounced all over that line. So this whole notion that it's don't draft a safety at 2. I don't get it. If that's what your team needs, and if that's the player you're feeling, then by all means go draft that player, because you don't have too many safeties in this draft. As we can tell, there's only so many safeties in this draft, and if that guy plays safety and you're in a position to draft him, that's your guy. Draft him. Who cares what you have to pay him?
And
he knows
they're
what
not
he's
against the open market. It's one thing for going against the open market, overpaying for a guy.
Right.
Regardless of who we pick, there is a salary floor that they're going to have to meet. Regardless. Whether we take Trayvon Walker, whether we take Braden Smith.
Right. Edge
Brandon
or
Smith,
whoever.
my bad.
It's going to be
but yeah, whoever we take is going to be the same salary. So I don't really care about that.
Right.
Now, if y'all paying attention, I'm showing footage of Kayvon Thibodeau. Y'all can see this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me make sure I put this on the screen nice and big. Let me get this back out here. I thought Mike was going to hang a little bit longer, but I don't see where he went. And I'm also going to get into this thing. Greg, you are free to unmute yourself and get into this conversation. But I want to make sure I want people to see this. Says I got another engagement. Thank you for letting me on, Luke. Hey, for sure. All right. I wanna show y'all just a few things because I am not a Kayvon Thibodeau hater.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you now, Greg.
Okay. All right. Bet.
I'm not a Kayvon Thibodeau hater. I just want to know this. I believe this was his best statistical game. I am very big on pass rushers winning 1-on-1. Like that's big. And showing effort. I just want to know what move is that. That's all I want to know. What move is this?
So can I ask a question? Because I'm a little bit confused about what we talk about the 40 time jumping up. Are we talking about Kayvon's 40 time? Like who has jumped up so far?
Well, right now who jumped up is Trayvon Walker.
Okay.
He has come out of no goddamn where to now all of a sudden being worth the second overall pick.
Yeah, it was like literally one day out of nowhere they were like Trayvon Walker and play at number 2, and I'm like, what the hell?
I think that's a farce. I don't think that's real at 2. Not at 2.
I don't believe so either.
Now this right here are things that I look at. I look at this. I look at stuff like this and I go, okay, not bad, right? But then I get stuff like this. Let me get right here to it so I can. Let me see. Right here, 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. He right here on 3rd and 8. I want y'all to be clear about this. What down is this, people?
3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. Don't say it all at the same time. Just say it at once. I just want to get it out there. It's 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
Watch this after.
He getting kind of held there, though. To be fair.
How?
Because he's throwing his hands up. He's throwing his hands up for the hole. That's why he looked frustrated.
Okay, where's the hustle at right here? A big man over here running. Look at him over here.
Big man's trying.
33 running.
Big man ran out of gas. Now I'm gonna need number 3 to pick it up down there. I don't know what he doing.
Right. Let's go to 320. And I'm not hating the man. I'm just pointing some things out. Here he is. It's 3rd and 3. I'm willing to join y'all on this. He has no reason on 3rd and 3 to go inside. Why? You know you got outside contain. You know you got outside contain. It's no way. Who's out there with you, Kayvon? Who's out there with you?
Maybe that's the linebacker.
So you said it's the linebacker?
The linebacker steps up to replace. They probably ran a stunt. He comes into the B
There's
gap.
no stunt ran here.
I'm talking about the edge. The edge comes in. He takes the C gap.
He doesn't have to go in.
Wait, but the backer immediately comes up and takes the C gap. That means
that's probably the play.
That's the play.
No, the defense.
To me, this is the linebacker fucking up.
Okay, I'll put him on the defense. I don't even want to argue. But in my eyes, as a person, I'm just saying, as a person who's been on the outside, I have outside containment on third down. You're not making a play on the inside as an edge rusher. Don't tell me this is a damn play. If it's a play, if this is really a play, let's look at the other DN on the other side, other edge rushers.
I think what he's saying is the play was designed for Kayvon to take the tackle in so that the linebacker can hit the outside gap. That's what he's saying.
I know what he's saying, but I don't believe that to be the case. I don't.
Well, because you do that to the boundary while not also doing that to the field.
Because at this point, the block, you see the guard going up for the scoop block. It's when he realized that he went in that he bounced it out. See, once he realized he went in, he bounced it out.
But look how fast the linebacker goes outside. It's immediate.
The linebacker,
even though the running back is coming inside, he immediately goes out.
As a linebacker, my job. First of all, let's look at this. His spacing didn't change. Look where he's at. He stops on almost by the damn hash mark, and he's still there. He doesn't change his spacing.
Yeah, but look at his first steps. His first steps are outside, immediately after the snap. His 3 steps are outside. He comes up to fill out the outside gap.
Okay, so we go for the benefit of you. For the benefit of y'all who don't believe. Listen, I can't make this stuff up. I just like, okay.
Listen, I agree with you that he has taken plays off, but one thing you got to understand is they did this with Chase Young. All the film of all the times he took plays off. And my thing is, look, if he's the guy, then he's the guy. I mean, do take plays off because when you go to line up to play against Oregon, everybody know who the double, the guy is Kayvon. So stop Kayvon at whatever. He's not gonna give all of this 1,000% effort on every single play.
He's losing one-on-ones though. He's losing one-on-one battles though.
I don't see a whole lot of one-on-ones battles. I see a couple here and there. That's not a one-on-one right there. That was a chip. That was a chip in a one. You see what I'm saying?
That was a tight end who knew that all he do is rush up the field and threw his weight and threw his momentum against him.
But it's still a chip. It's still a chip.
That's not a chip. That's him getting past. He just threw him past him because he knew it looked.
Boom. That's 2 people going after Kayvon. You see what I'm saying?
That gotta be the fullest chip I've ever seen. He threw him before the tackle even touched him.
It was. He didn't even care. Where's Kayvon ass at? Oh, he right here. All right. This is what? Third and four. Yeah. Come on. Way to keep running. Way to keep running.
He got his ankles broke.
That's a bad one.
Here, let's go to 3rd and 6. Let's go to 6:20.
I feel like this is a low lights. All his low lights.
I'm not even doing this. I'm just showing some of the things. I can show you the good parts. But in this game, if you watch this game, you're going to see more bad than good. But statistically, this is his best game. See, I'm looking at crucial downs. The 3rd and 6 stuff, the 3rd and 8, this shit should not happen. This is 3rd and 6. Here he is. He's gassed. Hands on his hips. He out of gas. Watch this. He gives so much effort. Yeah, there we go. 1-on-1. Yeah. Come on, man. 1-on-1. Come on, bro.
One thing I say that I keep saying is unlike Aiden Hutchinson and Trayvon Walker, there is no David Ojabo on Oregon. You know, there is no Jordan Davis on Oregon to play along with this dude. Like all the rest of those dudes on that defensive front and those linebackers, they're not going in the first round, top 20, top 15. It's
That's
only
fair.
him. You see what I'm saying?
I got another fair question for you. Who's on the D line with Ndamukong Suh? I'll wait.
And Ndamukong Suh, I'm not saying he's Ndamukong Suh in any way, shape, or form.
I'm not saying you're saying that, but you're giving the excuse that other people had assistants. Who assisted Ndamukong Suh? Who assisted Aaron Donald?
You know what? I don't think Ndamukong Suh's defense was that bad, but I can't remember at the time. It wasn't a bad defense when he was over there at Ole Miss.
You mean
I mean Nebraska. I said Ole Miss.
Yeah, you threw me off for a minute. All right.
Yeah,
this right here is inexcusable. This is an excuse. 3rd and 6, bro. Look at this. The big boy got off the ball. Look at the D tackle right here. Look at this. How does he beat you off the ball? Come on, bro. Get off the blocker. And I can do this all day. And it's not me trying to knock him in that way, but when I tell you that there's an issue with what he's doing, it's an issue with what I'm seeing. That's all I'm pointing out, and that's all I'm saying.
So let me ask you this: these issues that he has, you don't think he takes a step forward by becoming an NFL player? You don't think, because the things that other people that have, issues, he doesn't have the speed, he doesn't have the strength, he doesn't have the versatility. Those are things that Kayvon is coming in with. So if we can get him some better footwork motion, I mean, he's getting ready to come in and work with Aaron Glenn. You see what I'm saying? I mean, he's getting ready to come in and put in the work. So I mean, are we gonna throw him away?
I get what you're saying. I'm just pointing out to you. I ain't really been on this long, 3 hours, but I'm just pointing out to you this part of it right here, right? Like Ricky Bobby said, so you expect your star DN to go 100% nonstop? No, I expect for him on third down to go 100%.
For 3rd and 6 with 30 seconds left in the half.
That's
Go
right.
Get him.
That's right.
You got a whole 20 minutes to refill that tank.
Yeah.
Well,
you get halftime to go get a breather. Go get him.
Well,
it's one guy left out. It was 3rd and 19 or something like that. And I'm like, at any point in time, feel free to go and touch somebody. He just like, no.
Well, listen, we got a guy named Dan Campbell that's going to be on Hard Knocks that's going to tell him, listen, stop being a fucking turd and put in more effort on third down. I mean, why
am I drafting him? Why am I drafting him?
Because he's a rookie. He's a rookie, man. Like, they said this about Chase Young. They said it about Chase Young.
Who do you think? Hold on, wait. Who do you think that they went and told Von Miller it's third down to go get him? Who do you think they went and told DeMarcus Ware it's third down, go get him? The real true edge rushers don't need to be told it's third down, go get them. Third down is where we make our money. This is where we get
I don't
done.
So I don't think they're gonna have to tell him that on every single third down. But if he's making mistakes and if he's slacking at moments where they don't want him to slack, then they're gonna tell him. I'm pretty sure he's smart enough to know that he's not gonna be able to do that in the NFL on third downs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not throwing him away. This dude who's been number one recruited out of high school.
I'm not throwing him away. What I'm saying is this. Again, keep in mind, I don't care who they take at this point because I have literally been beat to death by this fan base and their logic to want to do things. And I'm like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But I'm not throwing them away. What I'm saying to you is this. I understand that there are people who are going to have flaws, but you're the closest to the damn ball. And if I can't get the guy closer to the ball to get some type of motivation on third down, that's kind of rough. Salty, what you think? All right, guys, he not ready. Sky Guy, what you think?
I think that, and this is just my personal view. I mean, what are we going to pay the second overall pick? What is it? 8 million, something, 7 million, something in that range.
It's about 9 million a year.
9 million. So personally, to me, if you're going to be making 9 million, you work your ass off every play that you can, and you can make an impact. But that's just my personal opinion. I'm out here working. I've worked most of my life for $9 an hour. right. So go work your ass off. I don't want to see you take plays off on a 3rd and 6
or 3rd and 18 and something.
And you shouldn't have to be told that. I think.
Could you imagine if a receiver or if a lineman on 3rd and 1 didn't choose to block, he'd be chewed out. I'm just saying. Now to switch gears, man. I see Detroit D came in. Sky Guy. I've got one more question for everybody that we're gonna get up out here on final thoughts. We can start this off with you, Lions Rumble. I know you've been working and you've been beyond business. I get it. It says all the Rams coaches told Donald to get him on 3rd. That Luke contradict. If I can recall them winning Super Bowl. What are you talking about? Who the hell told Aaron Donald he got to go get somebody on 3rd down? It's one thing with somebody. They don't.
Okay. This is completely different, though. This is in-game.
Yeah, that is
hype, throwing energy versus
that is a
having to
context,
motivate a guy that in practice probably won't go as hard.
Right. In practice, I understand. But in a game where it counts, and I can show you 3rd and 18, and he didn't even attempt to rush, that's a problem. Here's my final question. I'm going to toss it off to you, Lions Rumble. Obviously, like I said, I'm annoyed. I don't care what we get with that first pick at this point. I'm tired. I believe whatever the Lion fans want, they should get. They wanted Mike Williams, they got him. They wanted Charles Rogers, they got him. What happened to Salty? Salty done left at the thing. Whatever they want, I want them to get. Spoken like someone who never played the game. I don't even know who that's about. But
Bobby, I teach the game. I don't want to hear any of that.
Talking right, shit,
right.
Yeah, I think
Mike McDaniel never played the game. He a head coach. Like I don't want to hear. He never played it down. I don't care about that. If you know what you're talking about, you know what you're talking about.
I'm not sure who that they're talking about there, but I'm sure each and every one of us have been around the game to some degree. I've played it. I've teached it a little bit too. So I don't say shit like that. Like, shut up.
But here's my final question, because at this point, this is the one that really matters. The Lions is sitting there. We've done mock drafts, and the reason I did that to show you how difficult this could be if don't nobody want to pay that price tag to move up. How difficult your job becomes in taking this pick, and now you got to make decisions. And yes, there were safeties that were still there, but now the question becomes, with the safety still being there, you're now missing out on other opportunities that can help the immediate issues of your team, like the linebacker position, or maybe you do want to add a receiver and you get the receiver. Excuse me, you get the receiver, but maybe the receiver is not there. My question is to you, Rumble, what as the Lions history show, and you as a fan, what do you expect the Lions to do at pick 32 and 34? What needs to happen at those picks, regardless of who they take? They can take Malik Willis at 2. They can take Kyle Hamilton at 2. They can take Aiden. I don't care who they take. What must they do at 32 and 34 that will let you know, okay, we still got the right guy to make these calls, and he's the right general manager?
We need instant day one starters. We need guys who are going to push the starters that we currently have on this roster. We need competition. We need those starters to know, like, hey, if the people we draft are better than you, then you're gonna have to earn your spot here. This whole culture that they're doing right now is something I haven't seen in a very long time, and it's gonna build camaraderie with all those guys in that locker room, because it's gonna build their faith in each other. So those picks to me are more important than that number 2 pick, to be honest. Because we are already, like me, I'm biased. I want Hamilton because I know we need safety help. So regardless of where we go with 2, those next 2 picks, because they're still in the top 50, those next 2 picks need to be instant starters. I'm sorry, they need to be instant starters.
All right, talk to me, Detroit D. What must the Lions do at pick 32 and 34 that lets you know, like, look, we still got the right guy for this job to get us to where we got to be?
Well, what I'm looking at, Luke, is like Rumble said, we got to have impact players, guys. These first 4 to 5 picks, those guys either need to be getting significant playing time or being starters. We don't need nobody on IR or fucking on special teams. We need somebody making impact plays. We need impact players. I don't care what position it is. I don't care if it's the punter, the kicker. We need impact players. Simple as that.
Okay. What do you think about this, Nomis? You feel like what must he do at pick 32? I don't care who they take at 2. We can skip that. But at 32 and 34, what must he do?
At 32 and 34, obviously, we still should be loading up defense. And it's not even just about drafting defensive players. You need to draft the best defensive players based off the system that y'all saying y'all incorporating. The type of guys that y'all like, that y'all looked on film and say, okay, that's that guy. We know we can get a guy who's going to come in immediately and help us and take us to that center. You don't need to do nothing out the wall. You don't need to make headlines, try to be the smart guy in the room. Just stick to your game plan that you've been doing since you got here and keep following up that way.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you. I think it needs to be defense. It needs to stay with the part of the ball that you're going to do. You completed the offensive line. Complete something else, please. I'm not asking you to reinvent the wheel. Just complete another positional group for us. You got a lot of people on 1-year deals, and I got to be honest. Every time I name our safety group, I want to throw up. I do.
We have a Brady Breeze. That's safety.
Tracy Walker's the only reason I haven't thrown up looking at it. Like,
I like Brady Breeze, but I like him. That's it.
I thought Brady Breeze did some okay stuff, but he's not a starting safety.
He's not.
I'm just saying. What do you think, Greg? Obviously, we definitely gonna have different views. I respect it either way it go. But at 32 and 34, I do. The people don't realize this. I come on here to talk sports with other people. We don't gotta agree. That's just great. You gotta still support your answer.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So at 32 and 34, what do you think the Lions should do to prove to you that general manager Brad Holmes, he's still the right guy for this?
So I'm in agreement with what everybody's saying, but I'm gonna go with a combination of what Nomis and Lions Rumble said. 32 and 34, they gotta be starters and they gotta be on defense. There is not anybody on this defense right now that I would think of that their job is just completely safe. And that's just the way it gotta be. As a matter of fact, number 2 gotta be defense too. I know you asked about 32 and 34. Anytime you're in the top 10, I need a Pro Bowler. I don't care. I need them to be a Pro Bowler, and 32 and 34, they got to be stars. Period. And they all should be on defense.
That's fair. William, what are your thoughts on this? Obviously, Brad Holmes got a lot of work to do, but he's sitting up there at 32 and 34. What do you got to do to prove yourself?
So, fun thing, I took screenshots of everybody's mock drafts.
Oh, let me bring that back up. My bad.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Just to look it up. So only one person didn't take at least 2 linebackers. There was only one time in the 2 times in 32 and 34 that linebacker wasn't picked with either of those. Linebacker is a need. Everyone in the fan base wants one.
And it has been forever. Question. We've had problems there for so many years now. So.
Yeah,
since DeAndre Levy left.
To me, it ain't about players we pick. It's as long as they work out.
And that's what it boils down to. And it's funny because your chart, for the people who didn't know, the chart was to show who were the top picks being talked about before we even got to the draft and got to the combine and stuff like that. And he broke it down. It wasn't a lot of talks about no damn Trayvon Walker. I can tell you that right now.
Oh, this is all from today.
Wait, that's all from today?
Yeah,
you typed that up. You typed that up that quick?
Yeah,
you got way too much damn time on your hands.
I had
he does this kind of stuff for a living.
He's a scholar, boy.
Well, this without pressure of getting yelled at during the game. Any day.
All right, listen, we're going to get into the final thoughts, people. I've been on for 3 hours and 16 minutes, way longer than I thought, but I was having fun. I wanted to get everybody in and have fun. I'll have to come up with another system to get everybody in quicker and plus get my co-hosts on a little bit faster. Maybe we do more pre-recorded videos and stuff like that. I would definitely be down to do that, but I like to do community because it gives us a chance for anybody to jump in. We got somebody at work right now getting it in, and they still part of the conversation. Man. You know what I mean?
Beautiful thing,
so so that's what it boils down to. So, but let's just get into the final thoughts. I want everybody to get a chance to speak they piece. Start off with you, Detroit D. Give the people the final thoughts for the day.
Everybody's sort of against drafting Hamilton at 2. What people need to realize is we got enough edge rushers. With him back there patrolling the secondary, he may make the quarterback hold the ball that much longer to help the edge rushers get home. Think about it like that.
And they were doing that. They were doing that without Romeo Core. They were doing that without a lot of people that would have been out there to play for them and that was playing hurt. Also, on top of that, if you just go back to that game against the Ravens, before he threw that deep bomb up, they sacked him back to back to back, and he just threw one up, and everybody complained about the 3-man rush, even though I felt that we should have went for it on 4th and 1. That's another story. However, he just threw the ball up, and was nobody there to make a play on it. So, but good point. What's your final thoughts for the people, Sky Guy?
Yeah, actually, to go into that with what you were saying that we didn't have Okora. We also, I think Levi takes a step up. Personally, maybe I'm wrong about that, but
Barnes too. I think Barnes gets more.
Barnes
touches
good too.
Yeah,
but I didn't.
I think
Luke
Green may
didn't
be the guy.
Luke, you didn't actually get to me with the 32-34 stuff.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I thought I did. Go ahead.
But
you answer that.
real quick, what we need defensive players, but we need culture changers. We need to change this culture of the same old Lions. We can't be talking about like this is what the Lions always do. It doesn't have to be what the Lions always do. Let's change that. Let's not be that anymore.
Well, I think that's fair. I think in order for you to change the narrative, you can't keep following the same trend. Somebody got to copy you at some point, and that takes you being out of the box to do that. So it takes focus and stuff like that. Normus J, what are your final thoughts for the people?
First off, I want to say thank you for the stream today, Luke, because I definitely needed something to enjoy, and it was fun.
Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man.
Hey, always, man. Honestly, I know this is probably not the most popular thing to say, but like I said, we all know they need to stick to the game plan, like I said earlier, for them. But I need everybody that's a football fan, whether you're a football fan, basketball fan, et cetera, take a day or two of a break away from just looking at this stuff, because you got to understand, you need to let your mind rest. We as Lions fans, especially because we always looking towards the draft because we never win, we stress ourselves a lot about
the draft is just Christmas, man.
Yeah, it's like Christmas, and you need a break from it because you drive yourself crazy. I know I damn near have. So take a break away from all this stuff with sports. Go out there, experience some different things, man. Enjoy yourselves. Try to find something fun to do with your life, and then come back to it. You got the opening day coming this week. I won't be there, unfortunately, but yeah, man, just take a little breather, and everybody, keep each other, call your family and your friends, and tell each other you love each other, man. But other than that,
absolutely.
Blessings to everybody on the panel, and thank you.
Yeah, I support that. My man Greg, who's getting it in, getting the money and talking football. This is when you know you special. You can multitask to get that bread, do your job.
Sir.
Tell me that I'm full of shit and still keep talking. I don't know how he's doing it, but he's doing it. Sir, please give the people your final thoughts.
So this is what I will say. Just like you are not completely against Thibodeau, I'm not completely against Hamilton. If Brad Holmes says that Kyle Hamilton as a safety will be that much better than Thibodeau as an edge, then I'm gonna roll with it. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I mean, I'm just about stopping the quarterback, putting pressure on the quarterback. I mean, that's just what it is. And if I feel like, I mean, if you saying that a safety is going to allow for more time for the edge rushers to get there, I personally don't think we got the edge rushers to get there. I mean, I like Aquara, but other than that, I mean, the guy on the other side is not great, whoever they want to put there. But, I mean, listen, I'm with it. Brad Holmes, he did a hell of a job with the first draft. I didn't agree with everything right away, but it kind of panned out. So I'm going to trust him on this one. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm going to just leave it at that.
And that's what excited me about last year's draft. People was like, F this, and I was like, it worked. So the more I see people get upset about it, the more excited I get.
Don't judge it till it actually gets on the field.
It has to. Like I was all like, leave Jared Goff alone till he get on the field. Then I was all like, let Jared Goff on the ground. Get him out of here. Like I gave him a chance. But them 5-yard passes would kill. I saw it in real time. I'm like, bro, you just don't. He opened down the field. You just don't.
Yeah, meanwhile, Amon-Ra St. Brown is wide open.
Wide open.
Luke, be honest. You gave him a chance while holding the white flag in hand.
You saw. Listen, I was fair.
He was ready to throw it too. Like
I was fair. I was fair. But yeah, I do agree with you, Greg, that we gotta trust it because you whatever that pick is needs to work. Lions Rumble, my co-host who works a whole lot. I got two good co-hosts. They come on and they love to tell me I'm wrong, or they agree sometimes, but especially Will gonna tell you wrong. No, you're wrong.
Only Brandon Smith. Oh,
stop!
Listen,
listen. When Brandon Smith go off, all I want you to do is come back and be like, all right,
if you go off, I'm gonna look at the team handbook and be like, damn, he really going off on the Michigan Panthers.
Listen, we got a couple more days for that even start.
You wrong.
Disrespect. Lions Rumble, give the people your final thought.
Man, what a great show, man. I came in a little late, but you guys were firing on all cylinders, man. So big shout out to Will and Luke, you guys holding it down, man, and everybody who joined the panel. Yeah, man, let's man, it's draft days in a couple weeks, man. Like I think we're more excited to see what they're going to do, man. You know, we all have our ideas. We all want our favorite player. We all want, but at the end of the day, it ultimately is in their hands about who they want to draft and who they want to bring into this program. And, we do have some dogs in this program that we have yet to see. You know, we spoke briefly on, Derek and Levi and a couple of those guys on the defensive line. So, yeah, man, let's, by all means, man, let's see what they got for us, man. You know, 2 years from now, it's going to be in Detroit anyway. So hopefully by then we'll be
picking in the 20s.
Yeah, hopefully by that year we'll be running that division,
hopefully
man.
the high 20s or 30s.
Yeah, I hope that's the case too, man. But still, I think the city's finally getting, its love that we've been waiting on this for so many years, man. And I'm all the way in Vegas, and I'm loving the fact that Detroit's getting love, man. So I respect the hell out of that city. I was born there. So I'm loving the spotlight it's getting right now, man. So
I can't wait till we can get like 3 or 4 Monday night games in one season.
Yeah,
I know. Just small victories. Right. We're not looking for nothing crazy. My man William Birch, who basically just had to let some people know that he ain't out here for no play. He does this. Mr. William, can you let the people know your final thoughts?
Yeah, hey, if you are ever, like, the thing you're upset about in life is the NFL draft and the Lions, damn, what a good life you got. If this is what you got to worry about, everything else is set.
You winning. All right, well, people, let me just first say thank everybody for coming in and joining my rant and being a part of the mock draft and having fun with me. We was on way longer than I expected, but I enjoyed every bit of it. I try my best to create as much community. It's even easier when everybody's in Discord or on my Twitter somewhere where I can set up little points where we can actually have conversation stuff. So that's the best part. But today's positive quote comes from the internet. I have no clue where this came from, but I thought this was dope. It says, "Be careful with your words. They can only be forgiven, not forgotten." I'm going to repeat that again. Be careful with your words. They can only be forgiven, not forgotten. Some of y'all been talking real blasphemy lately. Some of y'all been real disrespectful. Y'all don't let anger get in the way and egos and trap you into saying things that need to go down. You got a guy here trying to figure out what he wants to really do, and he allow emotions to move him in a way that he didn't know. He may have said something he did not think would hold over. See, people have a tendency to forgive what you say, but they don't forget. Everything that you say has power, and when you say certain things to people, it will carry weight. It's a reason why I am so protective of my children, and why I make sure that when people speak to them, I speak life even more into them. I don't need nobody telling my kids things that's going to have them thinking a certain way. I need them to know that they're royalty. When you are out and you are allowing the words to come out your mouth to be even a joke or even a moment of anger or a moment of weakness or whatever you want to call it, when you let those words come out, you take a second to think about, can you take them back? Because no matter what you do, even if they forgive you, I will forever remember the words you echo to me. If you tell me you're going to kill me, I'm probably not going to sleep next to you. Okay, it's just that way. I don't care if we in the service together. If you say you're going to kill me, my eyes will be forever awake for you. And I want you to understand something, that your words can always be forgiven, but never forgotten. And the reason they would never be forgotten is because what you say has power, and what you say is what you mean. And people, when they show you who they are, believe them. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Let people know. Tell them to skip around the video, have fun with it. Watch the whole video. Don't watch it. Just listen to it. Thank you. I appreciate every bit of it. I'll try to have fun with this tomorrow. Hopefully, God willing, they don't hold me over. They've been tagging me. I hate overtime. Okay? to anybody who say they love overtime, God bless you. The devil's a liar. I can't take it no more. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I can't take it. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, please don't be no chump. Please do your research. We are out.